The New Era Network. A new vision of greatness.
Mr. Crowley, what went on in your head? Oh, Mr. Crowley, did you talk to the dead? Your lifestyle to me seems so tragic, with the thrill of it all. You fooled all the people with magic. Yeah, you waited on Satan's door, Mr. Charming. Did you think you were pure, Mr. Alarming? In nocturnal rapport, uncovering things that were sacred, manifest on this earth. Deceived in the eye of a secret, yeah, they scattered the aftermath.
I've been a busy boy, and Dex, can you explain the rules of a battle royal, please? All right. So, the way a battle royal works, folks, is that two people start out in the ring. Yeah, Dex isn't speaking right now, unfortunately, but two superstars. Oh wait, fuck. Hold up. I forgot to do something, actually. Shit! Wait a minute. Now Dex can be heard. Because I forgot to include the party audio. Fucking shit. I promise I know how to stream. Shut the fuck up, godson! Shut up! I know. It's been a while. Anywho, making his way to the ring is the participant that drew number 1. This is TJ Bryant! TJ Bryant, last time we've seen him he was competing for the deathmatch title here in the Asylum against the King, and he came up good, but it was still, what a great matchup between the King and TJ Bryant. Is fucking Dex still in here? Fucking Dex! Ah, well, fucking, we lost Dex, guys. He went to accept the standard from fucking shit like that. So it's solo Mio, folks, at TJ Bryant. It's set to start this Battle Royal here tonight in Death Row Arena. Been a while since we, well, been home, honestly. And, I've seen a few other people, try to be in Death Row Arena. Seen it. How dare you? Thought you was slick. And a participant that drew number 2, making his way through the ring, is the Lord of the Dragon, Walter Warizuka.
Sorry about that, everybody.
Yeah, where the fuck did
Mic
you go,
issues. Mic issues going on over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm here. I'm still here.
Yeah, he's here now, folks. Dex is here.
This guy. Come on.
This guy.
Oh man.
Battle Royal to start off the show. And the two participants are number 1 and number 2. You know, double dub, Walter Wargazuka and TJ Bryant. You know, not a great start for these two men. But we have seen in the past that someone that can go from either the number 1 or number 2 spot can last until the very end of the matchup. We've seen it just a couple of weeks ago with Bruce Mitchell, a man who started out at number 2 in the Rumble for the World Heavyweight Championship and lasted all the way to number 30 and got eliminated in the final 3 participants. Can one of these men be one of the final 2 or in the first 2, you know, to win this matchup? But no Tommy Turmoil tonight. Apparently Tommy is, well, he's getting crunked for his birthday. So, happy birthday to Tommy Turmoil, you know. Dex, you got anything to say about that? Like, buddy? Pal? Alright! Tommy fucking, I need you. Anywho, let's get into this Battle Royal. And oh man, what a shot there by Walter, just taking out TJ Bryant. A moonsault there on to TJ Bryant. Walter, Mr. Double Dub himself, taking a fight to TJ. God damn it, did someone just fucking call me? Anywho, charting out at number 3 right now is Mason Fatu, making his Asylum debut, mind you. Asylum debut for Mason Fatu, and he's kind of a big competitor here in this matchup. Oh man, what a leg drop there by TJ Bryant onto Mason Fatu. Another participant enters this matchup here. Number 4 spot over the top goes TJ Bryant, and TJ's been eliminated by Mason Fatu as the 2-time World Champion and former Tag Team Champion Zacho finds his way into the ring, and oh man, a whisper in the wind there by Mason Fatu, and a back elbow there by Walter Morizuka, taking a fight to Mason Fatu. Wrench in the arm, but no Mason. Oh man, what a kick to the midsection. Now look out, finger roll super kick there by Zacho into a German suplex by Walter Morizuka. A great night of action is going to be here later on tonight, folks. Lots of championship matches to be underway later on here tonight. And oh man, what a super kick there at WC Dale Height. Comes in at number 5 here in this matchup. 10 participants in this Rumble, mind you. WC, the All-American Ace, gets hit with a back elbow there. And what an Arabian Press moonsault there by Zacho. An overhead takedown there. Side headlock being applied here by WC Dale Height. And getting thrown off there by Walter. Back up to his feet. Look at the Samoan drop there by Mason Fatu. And now into the corner goes WC Dale Height. Walter and WC going back at it. And then number 6 hits the rabid dog, Butch Gray, coming in now. Butch Gray, you know, he's competed for a lot of championships in the past, and now, you know, he's over in the Defiance Wrestling League just tearing it up with Matt Storm over there. Now on the ropes, a back elbow. Look at the Fumio as well. Oh, a spinning back fist by Butch Gray to Mason Fatu. WC goes over the top rope now, but finding his way back in, an uppercut to the back of the. Oh my God! Walter just got planted there by Butch. Got tangled up under his ropes, and now look at us go behind into a chop block at number 7. Oniyama making his way into the ring. Oniyama, last time I've seen him competed for the Hoss Fight title here on Sunday Night Heat. Got beat by Payne in the final 2 competitors. Oniyama, he's a big son of a bitch. There's no doubt about that. And oh man, what a kick there by Oniyama, just taking out Walter, and now going right after the former 2-time World Champion. Harem sidekick there by WC. Another Samoan drop there by Mason Fatu, this time on the Butch Gray. And then number 8, here comes Thomas Hayes, making his way to the ring right now. Thomas Hayes, you know, recently just came back, formerly known as T.O. Hill, and look out, oh, a slam there by Thomas Hayes. They throw into the corner, does Zacko back elbow to Oniyama. A lot of action happening. Oh, Thomas Hayes just gets busted open there by a modified GTS. Another participant going to enter this matchup here tonight. Look out, now the backstabber there by Double Dub as Night Frost enters in at number 9. A great way to enter the former Deathmatch champion entering the fray here in this matchup. Back elbows there by Oniyama trying to stay in the fight here in this matchup. Now behind here on Butch Gray there by Oniyama. WC Dalehite trying to eliminate Zacko. Poison Rana there by Thomas Hayes. And WC trying to eliminate Zacko. Zacko's won a few rumbles in the past. And oh man, what a back elbow there by Zacko, finding his way out of it. Zacko, the only man in Asylum history to win 2 rumbles back to back. Somehow finding his way in a battle royal here tonight. You know, he's won a lot of battle royals, Zacko has. No matter what promotion they've in, Zacko always finds a way. And oh, never mind that time. Zacko has been eliminated from this matchup. WC Dalehite trying to eliminate Mason Fatu, or maybe not, had him on the top rope instead. Not trying to eliminate him from this contest. Meanwhile, look out, Night Frost V-Trigger to Thomas Hayes. And now Oniyama trying to get eliminated here by Walter Warizuka, and he does! Walter eliminating the big man here in this matchup. Mind you, Walter started out at number 2 in this matchup and might go the distance. Walter Warizuka now with Butch Gray, Irish Whip, reversal over the top. No, never mind! I thought Walter was going to be able to pick up the win here, but nevertheless, Walter Warizuka has been eliminated from this contest. And there's no fucking way you're in my chat right now. And in at number 10, it's Terry Shockey. Caught there by Thomas Hayes on the WC Dalehite. Look out. Oh, a cutter there by Thomas Hayes on the Terry Shockey. Caught him with time once again. Irish Whip reversal. Over the top goes Thomas Hayes.
Yo.
Oh, well, there's Dex. He's finally back in the commentator's booth after 50 years, you know. This is why I'm the sole voice of Asylum. I can commentate this whole show by myself without the help of others. But, you know, Dex is back in the booth now. We had quite the matchup so far.
What I miss?
Oh, well, you missed quite a bit of eliminations, you know, here in this matchup. You know, the two that started out in this matchup just got eliminated a while ago. You know, TJ Bright being the first elimination, Walter Warizuka the last one to be eliminated. But then again, I spoke too soon because Butch Gray just got eliminated here in this matchup. So some of the bigger competitors of this match have been eliminated. You know, Walter eliminated, you know, Oniyama from this matchup. You've seen this last week on Sunday night, the power that Oniyama possesses here, Dex, you know, almost won the championship.
Yeah, absolutely. Amazing talent here in Asylum, and like you said, almost won the championship. This night here tonight, you know, to make a name for herself.
We got some champions in the ring right now. We got some former champions as well, you know, here at the New Era Network. You know, Night Frost, a former Deathmatch champion here in the Asylum. He's about to get eliminated here by Thomas Hayes, but finally finding a way to hang on. You know, Terry Shockey, he's a champion here in the New Era Network as well.
Terry Shockey, multi-time, you know, champion here in the New Era Network, very decorated in his own right.
Hell, Mason Fatu, he's just getting a start out here in the New Era Network, getting a start out here in the Asylum right now. About to eliminate Terry Shockey from this matchup. Terry might be in trouble here. Terry Shockey,
Terry's trying to
dear life.
Looks like he might have saved himself.
Terry Shockey
finding his
way back into the ring though. And never mind, Mason Fatu really wanting Terry Shockey out of here. He's like, man, Terry, please get the hell out.
Now Deli over here in the other corner trying to eliminate. Help me out. Who
yeah.
okay, Night Frost. Okay.
Yeah, Night Frost, the former Deathmatch champion. Oh, WC Daylight about to be eliminated here. And he does. Night Frost eliminating WC Daylight.
Those right hands are lethal there by Frost.
Yes, they are. I mean, he wasn't a Deathmatch champion for nothing. Figure roll super kick. No. Reversal there by Thomas Hayes. And Thomas on the top going for a cutter, but missing entirely. Mason Fatu was about to go for that, whispering to win. And Walter Wallace, or Walter Izuka, double dub himself, issuing an open challenge to the winner of this matchup. We'll probably see that, this Sunday on Sunday Night Heat. And Mason Fatu gets thrown over the top rope. We're down to our final 3 in this matchup. It could be the final 2 before too much longer, because Terry Shockey trying to eliminate Thomas Hayes for this matchup. Thomas Hayes standing on top of the rope. And I'm surprised Night Frost is just not going over there.
I had Terry the whole time.
I mean, you didn't even say anything this whole time, Dick. Codebreaker there by Thomas Hayes on the Night Frost.
That did not.
Former Deathmatch champion going underneath the bottom rope now. What a smart strategy that is. Gotta be thrown over the top rope. And missing the cutter there does Thomas Hayes. Terry Shockey calling him will tie up. Never mind. Thomas Hayes able to reverse Terry Shockey. Springboard cutter, no! Bailey connecting there. Terry Shockey down momentarily. Night Frost and Thomas Hayes, the only 2 men standing in the ring right now. Night Frost, V-trigger to the face of Thomas Hayes. Go behind Snapdragon. Night Frost is just so lethal with it inside the ring. It's scary how fast, how quick Night Frost can be. And a reversal here by Thomas Hayes. Just punching the back of the head of Night Frost. Irish whip reversal. Tries to send him over the top, but no. Terry Shockey grabbing on the Night Frost now. Reversal off the ropes. And Terry's just running the ropes now. Night Frost will move there, getting fired up. But a Superman punch there by Shockey.
Shockey, impressive here so far. He's made it to the final 3, and now, he's trying to make a rise here in the Asylum right now. It just seems like right now.
Scooping a slam there by Terry Shockey. Now up on the top rope, Terry Shockey siding up. Night Frost into a DDT there off the top. A Shockey DDT off the top rope by Terry Shockey. Shot to the face there. Thomas with an inside-out neckbreaker.
That didn't look good for Shockey.
And it most definitely was not. Terry Shockey down at the moment. Just sitting in the corner trying to recuperate here in this matchup. Night Frost with the reversals here on Thomas Hayes. Each final 3 competitors really are battling it out here. And oh man, what a knee to the face there of Night Frost. The former Deathmatch champion Terry Shockey has been eliminated here by Thomas Hayes. We're down to our final 2, Dex. Thomas Hayes and Night Frost. Thomas Hayes, was formerly at one point in time T.O. Hill. He was a former Intercontinental champion, the longest reigning Intercontinental champion as well. Having Night Frost in a mechanic position, and Night Frost has been eliminated. We have our winner here, Dex.
Oh my.
And what an opener to tonight's show, folks. Thomas Hayes picking up the win here tonight. But great action from all these competitors here in this matchup as we are going to get set for our next contest.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend,
You're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars!
bad deal.
Cars that break down!
Thieves.
If you think you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill,
You can kiss my ass.
it's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker!
You'll fall for this bullshit.
Guaranteed!
If you find a better deal,
Shove it up your ugly ass!
you heard us right.
Shove it up your ugly ass!
Bring your tray.
Bring your title!
Bring your wife.
We'll fuck her!
That's right, we'll fuck your wife.
Because at Big Bill Hell,
You're fucked 6 ways from Sunday.
take a hike
to Big Bill Hell.
home of challenge pissing.
That's right.
Challenge pissing.
How does it work?
If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet,
You get no down payment.
don't wait.
Don't delay.
Don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off.
Only at Big Bill Hell.
The only dealer that tells you to fuck off.
Hurry up, asshole.
This event ends the minute after you write us a check.
And it better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker.
Go to hell.
Big Bill Hell's cars.
Baltimore's filthiest.
And exclusive on one of the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Maryland.
Guaranteed.
And making his way to the ring, this is Old Man Jenkins! He is perhaps one of the oldest bastards to ever step foot in the ring. You wanna know how old Man Jenkins is? I want you to take a guess here, Deck. How old do you think Old Man Jenkins is?
I'm gonna say about 93, 95.
You be correct, he is 93. Good job.
Yeah. I remember a character on SpongeBob. I think his name was Old Man Jenkins.
You be correct.
Old Man Jenkins.
Old Man Jenkins is Jalopy, but making his way to the ring. He is the manager of the people. And he has fucking kids, folks. This is Ulysses, never on keys, but you can call him Mr. Unspectacular himself, making his way to the ring. I'm trying to quite a few good matches here in the Asylum. I guess one of them, most notably, was that, one of our pay-per-views where he took on Ron Bodega and got his shit absolutely beaten. But, he won a couple of matches too, with Never on Keys. He won a couple of matches as well. We can't discredit Unk entirely. But he is a manager for the people. As here we go, Old Man Jenkins and Unk, the battle of the old bastards. And here we go. Oh my goodness, look at the lesson for a 93-year-old man.
There's no way I can take this match. No way I can take this match seriously right now.
What do you mean you can't take this matchup seriously? It's Old Man Jenkins and
my
Ulysses Never on Keys, two ghosts of this industry going at it right now, two real veterans, and oh man, what a diving headbutt by Old Man Jenkins!
Two men that should be in the retirement home right now.
Nah, nonsense, not in today's economy. Hell, hey, Unk is like at least in his 50s, maybe his 60s, Old Man Jenkins, 93 still. I mean, look at him, he's going great right now.
Yeah, that boy, that boy's trucks
high as hell right now.
Them shit's up there, bro.
I mean, that's why Old Man Jenkins, he wears the, the singlet and everything, he doesn't want boys trousers all the way up. But Unk, just throwing Old Man Jenkins across the ring and now busting him open. Old Man Jenkins is on blood thinners, goddammit.
Why the hell is he in the ring?
Because he wants to be. This is his life, man.
You're not afraid to be taking a lawsuit right now about this man being on blood thinners?
He's cool. He's cool. He's not gonna remember it. He's got dementia after all.
So he got all these complicated. And you're, hey,
man, he likes this stuff though. He fights his nurses too.
You said he fight? You said he fight or bites his nurses? Yeah, he's in the right place.
Back and forth exchange here by Old Man Jenkins and Unk to chop now. And a slap there by Unk, slap there by Old Man Jenkins. I mean, Dex, who do you got in this matchup?
The ref.
Well, I mean, Charles Robinson always gets the 3 count. And oh man, do you see that, Dex?
But not.
Wait a minute, go up here by Old Man Jenkins and not even a 1 count.
I'm going to go with the youngest guy in the match. I'm going to go with Unk, man.
Well, he's getting his ass beat right now, and back and forth these two men are going. Old Man Jenkins hitting the Alabama Slam onto Unctacular here. Caught him with tie up now, go behind onto Old Man Jenkins. I'm pretty sure Old Man Jenkins at one point in time probably trained Unk how to wrestle.
You say, wait a minute, hold on. But I'm pretty sure both of these guys are around the same age, so alright.
He's pretty old, dude.
Yeah.
We don't necessarily know his age. We gotta assume he's 93, but you know, he could be older. Could be ancient. And short tackle there by Unctacular, taking down Old Man Jenkins, but Old Man Jenkins kicked him midsection. And look out, Billy, the belly suplex. Look at the strength of Old Man Jenkins. Now into the cover. 1, 2, and almost a 3 count. Old Man Jenkins siding up Unk here. Kick to midsection of Matt. Don't got a fucking map. Anywho, Wheel of Fortune by Old Man Jenkins here. That's why he called it the Wheel of Fortune into a DDT. Into the cover now to get the win. 1, 2, kick out 2. Dex, you're awful quiet over there. You don't got much to say about this matchup, huh? And Dex is having a microphone issues once again, but look at the athleticism of Old Man Jenkins. You would expect someone that old to be moving around the ring like that, but nevertheless, Old Man Jenkins calling Unk up to his feet. You missed a great battle royal, though, Mark Majors. Thank you for tuning in, though. Where we seen Thomas Hayes pick up the win. But now in our second matchup of the night, Old Man Jenkins taking a fight to Ulysses Never on Keys. Now into the cover here on Unk. 1, 2, almost a 3 count once again, Dex.
Guys going back and forth here right now. There's really been Unk getting his ass whooped.
I mean, yeah, but you know, with someone that's been wrestling as long as Old Man Jenkins, never mind the black hole slam there by cover 1, 2, kick out 2. But no, as I was going to say, with someone who's been in the wrestling business as long as Old Man Jenkins, you know, he's a grizzled veteran.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
definitely grizzled.
Been around.
Now Old Man Jenkins gets hit with a Harlem sidekick there by Unk.
Been around since Bruno and San Martino.
Harlem Heat back in the day, but
so I'm confused. So, like, what era, like, what time period would you say Old Man Jenkins?
Crossface being locked in here on Old Man Jenkins.
So we talk about.
That's a really good question. Oh, he's reaching back on it, but now he lets go. Old Man Jenkins finding his way out of it, but no. Let's see here. You remember when wrestling was in circuses?
Yeah. Nah, then.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that.
He older than 93 then.
Well, you know.
About 103,
He's
104.
from the Buddy Rogers era, based like type shit. As you know, Old Man Jenkins gets slammed face first onto the exposed wood here tonight. You know, I didn't do anything special. I could have done something special. I was gonna say that There Will Be Blood was gonna be performed on steel, but nevertheless, oh man, a black hole slam once again by Unk. Cover 1, 2, no, kick out 2. You're right, these two men going back and forth. Look out, Snapdragon leg scoop there by Old Man Jenkins.
And these two old men going at it right now.
Old Man Jenkins going back up top. The battered and bloody Old Man Jenkins, he clips! And he clips there by Old Man Jenkins!
Old Man Jenkins showing he still got...
clips, though. And DDT with a reversal there by Unk. His foot's not even on the mat. He's levitating. Ref, he's levitating. Kick out 2.
Riley Don around.
Riley Don most definitely around. If you haven't watched it last night, folks, I highly recommend you go over and watch XW Venom, where we've seen Riley Don versus Raven in the ring, and Raven picked up a huge win over Riley Don.
Yeah, no, absolutely. One impressive night of action. Godson
and holy shit, what a
XMW.
moonsault there by Unk. You know, these men, you would think for their age they wouldn't be high flying as much as they are.
And
but they
these
have
old
been showing up and showing out. Oh, here comes the thumbtacks.
These old men right here really, you know,
They're working for the retirement checks here, folks.
Putting belt to
shot
ass
there
to each
by
other
Unk.
right now.
Exploder suplex on the tax to Old Man Jenkins.
That
Unk
might
calling
be it.
up Old Man Jenkins.
Old Man Jenkins. Old Man Jenkins.
Oh, what a kick there by Old Man Jenkins. Off the rope there. Unk reversing one knee to the face. And now up on her shoulders. Unk now. Thought he was going to go for a fallaway slam, but no. The wastelands perhaps, but no. Wheel of Fortune here by Old Man Jenkins once again. Slamming Unk into those tacks as well. And execution to end it off.
Yeah, and don't forget, you know, he got slammed on those uncovered boards right there.
Thumbtacks, face and chest first. Cover 1, 2. No, kick out 2.
Ain't no way he's still in it. Ain't no way.
I mean, I'm surprised both these men are putting on an instant classic right now. Old Man Jenkins, he's going back up.
We do have the local medical center on standby for these two, right?
Hey. Eclipse by Old Man Jenkins into a senton. Old Man Jenkins is just cooking in this matchup right now.
And absolutely.
Off the ropes. And look out. Slamming him chest first into those tacks. Look out, belly. The belly suplex once again by Old Man Jenkins to cover here to get the win. 1, 2. No, kick out 2.
What in the heck? Ain't no way.
And folks, if you're watching this, definitely go ahead and spread the word that the Asylum is live for Daily Blood, and they're missing out on probably some of the best action they're going to see here tonight.
Absolutely.
Kill switch. Oh, maybe not the kill switch. Bulldog by Old Man Jenkins.
Old Man Jenkins.
But a drop toe hold there by Unktacular, Mr. Unk himself. Ulysses Nevron Keys was dragging Old Man Jenkins, and now going for that crossface once again. Walking into crossface, reaching back on it, he taps out Old Man Jenkins.
Dang, Old Man Jenkins. And Old Man Jenkins was in control for most of this matchup.
That he was. Old Man Jenkins put on a hell of a fight here against Ulysses Nevron Keys. Mr. Unktacular himself.
Hey,
you know, he's got to feel excited about that.
Right though, bro. I said Uncle's gonna win it.
you were right.
Time to bring in the heavy artillery. Yeah!
Introducing Skycode Zerp Heartstopper 9000.
Yeah!
Now made with real bullets.
Wow! Feels just like Vietnam. Got him!
Show your friends who the real boss is with the Zerp.
Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Should have bought a Zerp. Losers!
Get a Zerp! Skycode is not responsible for any injuries caused by this product.
Hey man, that's one thing about Ryan, man. Ryan's one of those guys that, you know, puts himself into these situations that, you know, he's usually...
Absolutely so.
Like...
But, we're going to tell you the rules of the Bloodsport matchup here. You know, the only way you can win this type of matchup is by knockout or submission. And making his way to the ring, this is Ryan Williams.
Some wavy shit, man.
You know,
I gotta beat to get a light.
Who I gotta beat to get a light heavyweight title? Him. Yes. That is who you beat. Welcome on in, Bruce Mitchell.
The Bruce Mitchell, what up, Bruce Mitchell? Ryan Williams, you know.
Ryan Williams, you know, have you really competed in a match type like this in the past?
You know, I've seen him in a couple of underground matches over in XNW. You know, I don't. Has he been in any over here in the side? You know,
I don't believe so. I believe this is actually his first official Bloodsport matchup here in the Asylum. But nevertheless, you know, day one, he's a very active competitor in this type of match. You know, J1 had at one point, I still believe this is a true statement, has gone undefeated in this match type.
J1, yeah, I mean, they don't call him the hybrid for no reason. A very,
They absolutely
very talented,
do not.
very talented superstar in his own right. Powerful guy, a very athletic guy. But Ryan Williams, the one thing about Ryan Williams is that man got guts, man. That's all I gotta say, and it's, you gotta be, you gotta be on your best night, bro, in order to beat Ryan Williams.
Absolutely so, but now making his way to the ring from Yorkshire, England, weighing in at 235 pounds, this is the Hybrid J1!
The Hybrid J1! No, I'm just playing.
You know what, people make fun of me for doing, the announcements like that and everything, and commentary, because, there's a certain individual that I've, watched and, have to help out with wrestling company that makes fun of me saying the likes of all the time. And he knows who he is. And if he's watching this, go fuck yourself. But nevertheless, J1 in this, type of environment, he is just an absolute unit. He has gone undefeated. I believe he is still undefeated in a match type like this. And we've already explained the fucking rules, so we gotta skip this scene. But no, Ryan Williams and J1. Dex, who do you have in this matchup?
Ah, man, he put me in a difficult position here, I'm gonna go with J1, man. I think. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait. I changed my mind. I'm gonna go with Ryan, man. I think Ryan got it.
Ryan.
Yeah, bro. I'm taking Ryan, bro. I've seen him in a couple of these Bloodsport matches. And also, for a while, over there in Venom, he was holding the.
And fuck! Ryan fresh out the gate with a back elbow taking out J1.
Hey, I told you, man. I've seen Ryan in a stipulation match like this,
Dude,
man.
Imagine that was a fucking knockout, though. Imagine if we just started the match and he just instantly knocked him the fuck out. Like.
Yeah, I think people have to, start taking Ryan, man.
Yeah,
like I
more
said,
seriously after that, because I mean, damn. He's taking a fight right now to the Hybrid J1, and oh man, a blockbuster! And Ryan Williams just falls to the outside. I don't know why the hell he bothered to do that. A stop there by Ryan Williams onto the Hybrid J1, and I can't believe I'm saying it, but I can't believe that Ryan Williams is actually in control of a reversal there by the Hybrid. And J1 running outside. Where the hell is J1 going? Uppercut there by the Hybrid. And a knee strike there, just taking out the legs of the Hybrid J1. And this matchup might be over before it even started here, Dex.
And absolutely, these two going at it right out the gate. We've seen how Ryan started this match. Right now, it's just looking, brutal right now between these two superstars. Looks like there's a little, kind of extra motivation between these two stars here tonight in this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. So, J1 got a legacy to fulfill, I guess, and then Ryan's got something to prove. And oh man, another back elbow taking out J1. J1 reversing the stop there, but Ryan Williams, he's just been all over J1 since the opening of this matchup.
Yeah, no, absolutely. J1, J1 looking kind of out of his element right now. Ryan.
Yeah, right now, yes. Kind of insane that the Hybrid, has not taken much control of this matchup. Ryan Williams has been beating the hell out of the Hybrid, and this might be the house call against the steel steps.
Whose house? Ryan's house.
His house, apparently. And
right
look
now.
out. Oh, what a move there by Williams.
Yo, what up, Ahmad the Egyptian? Welcome into the stream,
Welcome on
man.
in, Ahmed. Nice to see you come in.
Right now, Ryan's on the attack right now on J1.
Absolutely so. He's just beating the hell out of him. No, what a rolling uppercut there by J1, trying to get back into the fight. J1 calling up for Ryan Williams. And a spear by the hybrid.
Man, I told you, J1, he got one of those lethal spears, man. You do not want to take a spear from J1, man.
Out of anybody in the company, really.
Yeah. Oh,
J1
damn! What a sit-out powerbomb.
Yeah, it was a devastating sit-out powerbomb by Ryan Williams. Going back and controlling this matchup. Welcome on in, TJ Bryant. You were on just earlier tonight in a battle royal. You started out number 1, mind you.
Come in, man.
What the fuck is that emote, too? Is that the Hulk? It is the Hulk.
That's the original Incredible Hulk right there.
Yeah, it is. That's fucking, what the fuck his name is? Fucking something. I can't remember off the top of my head. Mark Ruffalo? Is that what his name was? Mark Ruffalo?
Yeah, I think, yeah, might be.
And what a neck breaker there by the hybrid, taking out Ryan Williams here. The hybrid will set-on bomb there onto Ryan Williams.
Right.
No, Ryan finally finding his footing in this matchup.
Ryan Williams, man, he's been definitely in control of this matchup, but J1 trying to work his way back into this matchup.
Absolutely so. Now both these men really trying their damnedest to win here tonight. Oh, a sacrifice there by J1. J1 Irish whip reversal there. Go behind. The back elbow by the hybrid. Irish whip, no.
The original Incredible Hulk's name was Eric. Yeah, I think you was right if you said Eric Bana or whatever. Something like that.
Did you Google it? Is that what you just did?
Hey.
And
yeah,
shit, J1 just knocked out Ryan Williams.
Oh, man. That's
just
crazy.
Landed him with that Uranagi and it was over.
Yeah, that was, what a knockout, man. And, seeing that Ryan was in control for most of this matchup.
Absolutely. So he started fresh out the gate, hot and heavy, and then just got bodied there by J1.
J1 played no games at the end of this matchup.
No, he did not.
Presents a revolutionary new subscription service, the N-Word Pass.
For $50 a month, I can be cool and really connect with the black community. Oh look, there's one now. What's up, man?
As a subscriber, you can say it to any designated N-Word recipient. You pay the black community monthly, and they receive monthly payments in return.
I'm making $10K a month off this. Just wanted a little pass and let a bunch of white people call me a nigga. Hell, say it with a hard R. He's just being silly. The hard R pass is not available at this time. And remember, to only say it to subscribe N-Word recipients. Trust me, you don't want to be in that situation.
For a limited time, Asians and Hispanics get a discount. All other races do not.
Sign up for the N-Word Pass today. You'll get to say it while you get rich.
Anyway, it's a lethal knee bar. Like, that's all I know.
Whatever the fuck it is. Don't matter
man.
now as making its way to the ring. This is Phantasma de Dinero.
Phantasma de Dinero.
Money falling from the fucking ceiling. Look at me fucking two-step, bitch.
The ever flamboyant
Yeah,
Phantasma.
how flamboyant is he?
Yeah. Hey man, every time you ask that question, bro, I just know, bro, got a lot of style to him. That's all. That's
Yeah,
all it
look at him
means.
fucking just strutting his shit, dude. Like, god damn.
Yeah, no, absolutely,
He's
man.
like, this is for all the single ladies in the chat right now. Like, All that money, you can keep it.
Lee Tasman's a married man, though, so.
That's why he's looking out for single ladies, you know?
Ah, see what you did there. Oh, man.
Phantasma, you know, he's got a lot on his plate here against the individual that's coming out next.
And absolutely, you know, he's going to definitely be in a battle here tonight against Michael Mayhem. Michael Mayhem, Michael Mayhem, he's not too shabby when it comes to the technician style, too. So,
absolutely not, but making his way to the ring, he is the King of Extreme Champion, Michael Mayhem Matthews.
Michael Mayhem, winning the King of Extreme at, this past at Digital Destruction, he's been here in Asylum for a while, I've seen a lot of his matches here in Asylum.
He's been on, one hell of a roll back in the past and whatnot. He still holds the record for the quickest championship matchup. 2 minutes and 30 seconds in a 2 out of 3 falls match inside of a steel cage against 2 Punch for You.
I was about to say,
nobody has been able to replicate that.
Yeah, I was about to say,
call, Dex. Call the commentary.
Okay. Michael Mayhem, ladies and gentlemen, going one-on-one with Phantasma here tonight. Both guys very decorated when it comes to the New Era Network and as far as championships goes. About to see both of these two lock up here tonight. Not sure if it's for the first time or, if these two have ever locked up before, but it's going to be a good one, though, nevertheless. And here we go. Phantasma, Michael Mayhem, one-on-one here tonight. And Michael Mayhem coming out of the blocks hot there. Taking it to Phantasma early here in this matchup. Michael Mayhem springboard and connects to the back of Phantasma. And now Mayhem calling for Phantasma back to his feet here. And Michael Mayhem tossing Phantasma with a top rope forearm by Phantasma. Phantasma with a springboard lariat there. Taking out Mayhem. Mayhem back up on his feet. Going back and forth here early on in this matchup is these two superstars. Right now, Mayhem slamming the skull of Phantasma off that mat there. That unforgiving, barely put together mat here in Asylum. And right now, Mayhem calling Phantasma back to his feet in an elbow drop from the middle rope. The cover here, 1. And only a 1 count there for Michael Mayhem. Both superstars getting off to a great start here. Mayhem able to take control of this matchup early on, though. And now Phantasma with another forearm. Springboard lariat again by Phantasma. Gotta think this time Michael Mayhem felt it. And shades of Jeff Hardy there with that split-legged leg drop there by Phantasma. And now both superstars going back and forth here in this matchup. Chop for chop, blow for blow here. Neither one of these superstars really able to get control here in this matchup. Michael Mayhem asking for more by Phantasma. And Phantasma delivering here. Chop for chop, blow for blow. Which one of these two guys is going to get the better of one another here early on in this matchup? Mayhem asking for more.
All right, I'm back here, Dex. Sorry about that.
No, you good, man.
It actually
we got
a very important phone call because apparently the scrapyard that's in town is on fucking fire.
Oh, shit.
I mean, it's on fucking fire.
Oh, shit.
Did you win the match? You don't even have a match yet, Blaze. You bitch. Anyway,
No.
who said bits? Wait a minute, who said bits? Why do I have a bit goal? Nevertheless, Michael Mayhem choking the life out of Phantasma here. And what did you say when I was gone? I will know.
I ain't saying anything when you. I wouldn't do you like that.
I didn't say anything. You don't already know.
I was just calling the action, man. It's just been back and forth between these two early on, man. That's what it's been like.
Should have brought my phone with me just to make sure you weren't talking shit.
Nah, go ahead. Yeah, wouldn't do that, man. This your show, bro. I wouldn't disrespect you like that.
I bet you fucking would, son. Bet you would, honestly. He'd be like, yeah, Raven took a fucking mark.
Nah.
Can't believe Raven let me come onto his fucking show. You know, I'm the better fucking commentator anyways.
Nah, I ain't do nothing like that, bro. I should have,
No,
but
the town's on fire. It's a fucking, not a joke. Very much black smoke all around me right now. But nevertheless,
you good though?
You
You good
this
over?
action. What?
You good? You good? Everything
Oh
good?
yeah, we're
over?
fine. We're great. We're dandy.
Hey man.
Fucking, it's not my shit burning, so. Whoop, whoop. Oh, started there by Michael Mayhem. The cover. 1, 2. No, kick out 2.
Yeah, right now, you know, when you was gone, you know, both guys was just going back and forth. Submission hold, back and forth.
But, you know, Phantasma, you know, like you said, light heavyweight champion. Michael Mayhem, the king of Extreme champion. Champion versus champion battle here tonight. You know, the analytics would say to choose Phantasma, but, you know, Michael Mayhem, he's probably the biggest champion that XNW has right now. And look out! Oh, diving headbutt missed there by Michael Mayhem, planting hard into the wood.
Yeah, you know, Michael Mayhem, you know, seeming that he's the world champion in XNW. Yeah, he has the big gold, as you know, people like to call it in
Big
XNW.
gold indeed.
But Phantasma, you know, Phantasma, former death metal, former XNW light heavyweight champion, and also former, you know, the inaugural El Gran Azteca Campeon. So, you know, very decorated too in his own right. So that's understandable with, you know, you taking him based off the analytics.
Absolutely so, but oh man, what a rolling uppercut there by Phantasma, barely catching him, and oh, Michael's trying to choke him out once again. Michael Mayhem has been showing his technical wrestling ability. You know, after all, Cameron Miller is his tag team partner. The Wolf Creek, you know, very dominant tag team all across the independent scene. And Michael Mayhem in trouble now with that knee bar. Phantasma tapped out 4 guys the other night with a knee bar alone, and Michael Mayhem finding his way out of it. Oh, a shot there by Michael. And a forearm once again. Phantasma in the corner now. Look at Michael Mayhem firing a full head of steam. Another forearm into the Bulldog by Michael Mayhem.
The referee was barely had to step out of the way quickly there. Michael Mayhem almost
another
ran.
stunner there. Another stunner by Mayhem to cover 1, 2, 3, and Michael Mayhem Matthews picks up the win.
Mayhem stunner for the win. Michael Mayhem victorious matchup that was. You know, even though Raven missed most of it, but
hey, I can't help it. You know, shit's on fire, dude. What do you guys?
Yeah, nah, yeah. You good.
At least I got a phone call saying, "Hey, the town's on fire." I'm like, the fucking what? The home?
Hello?
Hey Todd, it's your girl Stacy on my new Swatch phone.
Stacy, baby, what's shaking?
I've got some news. I'm pregnant! Baby, are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. On my new Swatch phone. I've got news too.
What's that?
I've got AIDS! Babe, you there?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. The sound quality's great.
Swatch gives you more than the time of day.
Yeah, don't you call it me. Anywho.
Used your own name
This
again?
is a Wendy's. No, this is my show, and you're gonna fucking respect it. Anywho.
Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell here, folks. 3-on-3, Hell in a Cell. The Certified Steppas taking on the Gun Militia here tonight. And we've seen the Certified Steppas in action on Sunday Night Heat. And a very great contest that was. Now they're going to compete here inside Hell in a Cell 3-on-3 tag action. Don't you sir me. Don't you fucking sir me. I'm doing my show here, goddammit. You be respectful.
Raven,
My
going
show,
at it.
bitch.
Raven.
When it's your show, then yeah, you can do whatever the hell you want to. But when it's my show,
You be respectful.
no, you're in action later tonight, buddy. You better go prepare for your fucking match. Like,
Yeah, nah, yeah. I'm gonna go with the certified steppers in this match. You know, I think you
yeah,
know.
I wanna go with my boys, the Gumballists are here tonight. You know, Valentino, Nick Rage, Mark Majors, a very up-and-coming star here in the New Era Network. Mr. quote-unquote Rookie of the Year.
You should. It sounds like you down that a little bit.
There's a lot of people that he's going up against, though. You know, Mark Majors, you know, he may be the street champion right now, but he's got, like, El Suzuki to fight for that spot. You know, Phantasma's another person that's fighting for that, you know, Rookie of the Year spot. And right now, we got Brio and Valentino here on the outside. Brio about got put through the cell by Valentino. Diddy Doc also on the outside. Right now, Uptown Yuri getting the hell beat out of him.
A lot of new faces out there when it comes to the call world right now.
Absolutely.
So, you know, especially.
And a lot of people are steadily behind the certified steppers here tonight.
You know, absolutely, you know.
And now,
Trade.
oh man, what a backbreaker there by Valentino on a Rio. And look at swinging neck breaker. Oh man, a Canadian destroy out of nowhere by Nick Rage. And that might be it here for the steppers. One, and only a one count, never mind. You'd think getting hit with a Canadian destroyer like that, you know, you at least get two. But nevertheless.
Yeah, now all 6 of these guys going at it early here in this matchup.
A lot of fire emojis in my chat. That's crazy. Fucking, this isn't Sunday Night Heat.
Live Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday Night Heat.
Sunday Night Heat is going to be live this week, folks. Originally, it wasn't going to, but you know, someone tucked their ball and went home, so we can actually do it now. And we gotta have a great match card for you this Sunday as well. Yeah, I heard you talk over there. I don't care. I get he was our friend and everything, but you know.
I had to clear my throat real quick.
Oh yeah.
Paul, don't wait, hold on, pause.
yeah. Why you clear your throat up there, buddy?
Yeah, huh? Nah,
what
bro.
Clear your throat there. Like, come on now.
Come on, man. Commentating here tonight, man. Come on.
yeah. We're all commentating here, buddy. Like.
Nah. Seriously, it wasn't nothing like that. But
No, I get it. But Nick Rage taking a fight to Uptown Yuri here. You know, the Certified Steppers, they're somewhat in control of this matchup. You know, the Gumballists and Certified Steppers are kind of back and forth in this environment right now. And you gotta wonder, who's gonna be the first team to break out of this cell?
our money's on no one.
Did you just throw a kendo stick to the outside? You can't use the kendo stick on the outside in this game. Actually, that is the fucking thing I don't understand.
I don't think you can use any weapon on the outside.
No, you can't, but in real life you can.
Yeah,
and they just haven't acknowledged that.
You know, seeming that they added ragdoll effects to the game this year, you would think, you know, you could use weapons on it.
But, you know, fucking never mind.
I mean, but it's 2K though,
so. Two now Canadian destroyers, and only gotten a one count on the Certified Steppers here in this matchup. You know, Mark Major's rolling to the outside. And, oh man, a table. I mean, it's in the ring, but it's barely in the ring. You know, I'm surprised that, you know, thumbtacks, a table, kendo sticks, not a chair yet, but, you know, I'm surprised these men have not busted out of the cell yet and climbed up top.
Yeah, you know, it's been a lot of Hell in a Cell matches out there, you know, we've been in, you know, right now. Well, you know, in the New Era Net, you know, as of late, you know, and they've been bangers too as well. So.
Absolutely. So, you know, almost all of our multi-men matches here in the New Era Network have just been phenomenal as of late. From Hell in a Cell to scrapyard matches, you know, the whole 9 yards. These matches have been 5 stars, exponentially so. And Uptown Yuri out of the corner now, handstand into, oh man, a Bronco Buster. I don't know what man would willingly want to do that to another person.
Apparently a man that's very, very pissed off.
I mean, Uptown Yuri just put his balls in his face and everything, dude.
Certified steppers.
What a fucking move, you know? What a fucking dick. Like, what a fucking asshole move that was. Never in my life have I thought to myself, yeah, I'm just gonna do this move in the corner. Up, and there goes the camera, apparently. Fucking zoom in, damn it. Like,
camera all out of whack.
Yeah, our cameraman, he's just like, yeah, let me film the back of this fucking person's head. Meanwhile, you know, everybody's just on the outside. Nick, what are you doing? Sir? Sir, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you stuck there? Nevertheless, we got action inside the ring. I want to know it because, you know, Nick Rage is fucking stuck in a corner. And oh man, what an STO there by Brio, taking out Valentino and slamming him once again attacks. There's a whole lot of action going on inside the cell at the moment. Oh, wait a minute, I think this cell wall is actually busted open. Yes, it is busted open. Diddy Doc got thrown to the cell.
Yeah.
The other members of the Melissa Valentino's right there. Nick Rage also getting thrown to the side of the cell. Go behind here. Look out. Uranagi there by Brio. Slamming Mark Majors on the tag to cover one. And only a 1 count. Meanwhile, on the outside, you know, Diddy Doc and Nick Rage are going to climb up the cell.
Getting some outside of the cell action here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
But there's no protection here on the outside of the cell. Both men need each other on the structure, and not Valentino, but Nick Rage just throwing Diddy Doc's head into the cell, busting him wide open on the structure. Another headbutt to the cell. Both men on the side of the cell battling it out here, not willing to go all the way up top. And another wall of the structure has just been broken. Valentino getting thrown to the cell. These two men still battling on the side of the cell. Meanwhile, Mark Majors and Uptown Yuri, the only 2 men battling in the ring right now. It's 2 men are just dangling from the side of the cell, not letting go, and Nick Rage has been busted open now.
Here we go.
You got
Chaos
Carnage.
Carnage.
Oh no, Diddy Doc just fell from the structure. Nick Rage, he's going up top. You got one there, Nick Rage, going to dive from the top of the structure down to where Diddy Doc is, but no, Nick Rage the only one standing on top of the cell, but I spoke too soon. Now he's climbing off the cell. Nick Rage back down the floor. No, Uptown Yuri, Brio, Valentino, and Mark Majors, the only 4 men in the ring right now. Nick Rage and Diddy Doc still on the outside of the structure, battling out here at ringside. Mark Majors gets thrown to the top rope there by Uptown Yuri. Valentino stays in the corner. Brio down and out. And oh, a form there by Yuri. And now both Nick Rage and Diddy Doc are going to climb up the cell once again.
Here we go.
Well, Nick Rage might be having second thoughts about it. No, I think Nick Rage just might be a little bit of a bitch here tonight. Like, I can say that about my own gun militia brother, but come on now, climb up the cell.
Come on, man, you gun militia, you can't ever say that. Come on.
Climb up the cell. Come on, we need this. Like, I would climb up the cell. I've been thrown off there before. Not bad. Definitely not great, but like, right now, you know, the certified step was Brio and Diddy Doc taking a fight to Nicholas Rage here in the corner. Mark Majors and Valentino have Uptown Yuri in the ring. Uptown Yuri, oh, what a DDT!
Right now, all of these guys, a lot of chaos going on in the ring and on the outside of the ring, but
yeah, both Brio and Diddy Doc are just beating the hell out of Nick Rage. And throwing him into the barricades does Brio. And oh, a famouser by Diddy Doc into the cover. 1, and only a 1 count, and I can't believe that we're only getting 1 count here in this matchup. Nick Rage and Brio on the side of Cell once again. Well, Nick Rage is. Brio, first time actually climbing up the Cell here tonight. Meanwhile, in the ring, oh man! I believe, oh, Nick Rage just fell for the structure now.
Jesus Christ. Bodies everywhere here right now. Hey,
and Uptown Yuri and Mark Majors just hitting the V trigger on Uptown Yuri. Now going after Diddy Doc. But Diddy Doc able to reverse Mark Majors here in this matchup.
Did you say Diddy Doc?
Diddy Doc.
Okay. Whoa, okay. All right, we good. We good now.
Zoom in? Fuck you. No. Anywho. We got you know, I'm gonna zoom out just because you said that. I'm gonna zoom out just because you said that. Now you get a wide shot view of everybody here in the Asylum right now.
Raven!
I'll do what the fuck you say. Like, fuck you. Like,
that.
Anywho. Fucking. What action going on right now? No, fuck you guys. I'm not doing it. You can suck my ass for all I care. Tell me, zoom in. You know what? How close to the action do you want to be, huh? What, right here? Want to be right here? Want to see this turnbuckle? Huh? What do you want to see? Want to see Mark Majors go for the pinfall here? Could I see
Raven!
1,
Crash.
2, 3. Almost a 3 count, actually. Not gonna lie, almost a 3 count.
Raven crashing out on his own. Dallas.
Dude, because they know me. I'll time you both out. I swear to God, too. And the Gun Militia picks up the win.
Gun Militia with the dub here tonight.
See, that's what you get for wanting me to zoom in. You make the certified step us lose. Fucking marks. Anywho, what a great win here. What a great, exciting matchup. 3v3. The Gun Militia picking up the win here tonight. Mark Majors, Valentino.
Hi there, I'm Paul Perkinstein, and welcome to the wide world of web. Today's segment, Internet Chat Rooms. Hello, how are you today? Oh, it appears Greg has challenged our manhood. We need to find out everything we can about his interests, fears, and most of all, his family. Oh, look! He has a daughter! Let's copy and paste that with the response, "The only pussy I know is your daughter's." Now he appears to be threatening me. Looks like it's time to send our friend Greg a bright, shiny gift. Just make sure to add in Greg's address with your purchase.
You've got mail.
I'm Paul Perkinstein, and this is the wide world of web.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Let's fucking see if that actually happens, bud.
We'll see. That's what we're here for.
And making her way to the ring, she is the Spider Queen, Amber Violet. Amber Violet picking up a win on Sunday Night Heat against Gwen Niles. Her debut matchup, mind you, now going to take on Hardware Kaiju. You know, this woman is very odd, honestly. You know, she craves the violence, she craves competition. Craves fucking human flesh, apparently. But nevertheless, you know, Amber Violet, big set for action here in the Asylum tonight. Apparently wanted someone with meat on their bones, and she's definitely getting that here tonight.
Meat on their bones, thickums.
Meat on their bones. That's what she wants, apparently. But no, why did you want to join the commentary?
Because I saw that the other dude was leaving, so I was like, you know what? Let me join him. Like we used to back
in the day. I mean, we've called, you know, wrestling shows in the past, but it's not like the one we used to do.
You right. It ain't.
And making her way to the ring, this is Hardcore Heather Kaiju! The Kaiju Killer is here in the Asylum to take on Amber Violet, a very great technical wrestler all across the New Era Network is Hardcore Heather Kaiju. A submission specialist in her own right, a former women's champion across the independent scene. Former world champion across the independent scene as well, believe it or not. But can Hardcore Heather Kaiju be able to secure the win here tonight against Amber Violet? And King, who do you have in this matchup here?
I think Kaiju's gonna get it done today.
Oh, really?
Kaiju's gonna get it done.
That's surprising.
Yes. I've been watching the product.
Oh, that's surprising. Now, every time I ask if you have, fucking, I never know. But anyways, we're getting started off with this contest here. Hardcore Heather now gets reversed there by Amber Violet right off the bat. You think that someone on the side of Hardcore Heather Kaiju would be able to keep up with the strength of Amber Violet, but nevertheless, kick to the face there by Hardcore Heather Kaiju. Go behind here on the Amber Violet into a German suplex that's thrown her over.
Wild comments.
What just got said?
Will Swerve said that.
God damn it! Please stop!
No wild comments. Stop it, bro.
Swerve, my guy. Stop it! I'll put you in timeout. I swear to God.
Why would you say that?
Yeah, why would you say that, actually?
Why would you say that?
Like, that's fucking absurd. We're calling a wrestling show.
Right, you worry about my voice. Worry about the match.
What the fuck? Like, we're calling a wrestling show. Anywho, Hardcore Heather Kaiju up on the apron, springboard, and what the fuck was that?
What was that?
Hardcore Heather Kaiju missing entirely there, but not missing that lariat there, just taking the head off of Amber Violet. And a kick to the face there by Amber Violet, reversing Hardcore Heather Kaiju, and now going for a roll up here into the cover now. Referee Charles Robinson with the count. Referee Charles Robinson, senior referee, he's called a lot of your matches in the past, King.
Yes, he is.
How do you feel about referee Charles Robinson?
We love Charles Robinson. Goated.
That's the fucking up.
Goated behind Mike Chioda. Goated behind Mike Chioda. That's
true. He was the referee of our childhood, referee Mike Chioda. But too bad he's not in the fucking game, so we don't know why.
Unfortunately. That I don't know.
Nevertheless, I mean, Hardcore Heather Kaiju back in control of this matchup momentarily. Calling over time now. Irish whip into the corner. Goes Amber Violet now. Oh, and a splash there by Hardcore Heather. Scoop. And look out. Snake Eyes in the corner. Hardcore Heather now off the ropes. Big boot. And now going for the leg drop. Undertaker comeback there from Hardcore Heather Kaiju. If you know, you know. But Amber Violet with a jawbreaker. Not anymore, though. But fucking, Super kick to the knee. The bad knee of Hardcore Heather. Missing the roundhouse. And into a super kick to the side of the head. Into the cover here by Amber Violet. 1, 2. Kick out 2. King, how do you feel about the action so far tonight? The people that have won the matches. The people that are going to be coming up here in just a few minutes.
I did want the step. The win. I did. I thought they were going to get it done.
The Certified Step-Ups, they were very close to winning that matchup. But you didn't want me to zoom in on the action. I can only zoom in.
Yeah, because I felt like you were too far.
No, I was just fine, actually. Thank you very much.
Whoa.
Drop kick there by Hardcore Heather, just sending Amber Violet across the ring and into those thumbtacks.
Nasty work.
Hardcore Heather's beating the hell out of Amber Violet right now. Well, did I tell you that I got a space and everything so I can start editing videos again?
Really? For CapCut?
No, it's fucking Google.
Oh.
My emails are fucking full. Apparently, you can get like 100 gigs for like 49 cents or some shit like that.
That's not bad. Especially for editing.
It's bullshit, bro. Anyway. Hardcore Kaiju smacking her ass and sending Amber Violet to the outside. Hardcore Kaiju calling up for Amber Violet here at ringside. And missing the senton. Just back first on the ground here. Goes Hardcore Kaiju now lifting her up. Sidewalk slam, no. Needs a face there by Hardcore Kaiju. Calling it with top now going to throw her head first into a turnbuckle post. Now picking her back up to her feet. Going to throw once again across the arena. Does Hardcore Kaiju, and why is she looking like that? Now going to the top rope is Hardcore Header Kaiju. Look out, elbow drop from the top rope by Hardcore Header Kaiju. Now going underneath the ring, grabbing a bag of thumbtacks once again. Here to add to the ring. Fans in the Asylum chanting, "We want tables." Amber Violet getting fired up here in this matchup. Well, they're not there yet. And a shot to the face there. And oh man, what a right hand by Hardcore Header Kaiju. And that might be it right there. 1, 2, kick out 2. What a devastating right hand by Hardcore Header Kaiju. You've been known for having a devastating right hand, King.
Mm-hmm.
You're very talkative this evening, King. I tell you what.
Oh, really? What?
Oh, man, I want to be on commentary. You're very talkative. Holy shit! Look at the bits. Thank you for the bits there, King Nixon. Got a lot of bits actually. Thank you for that.
That's a lot.
And an elbow drop once again by Hardcore Kaiju. With the King's match is going to be later on here tonight. Multiple championship matches before the deathmatch title is officially defended. Oh man, what a back elbow there by Amber Violet. Go behind here on a Hardcore Kaiju. Look out, lifts her up and slams it back. What a DDT, a modified DDT by Amber Violet. Now going for the cover here on a busted open Hardcore Kaiju. 1, 2, and oh man, only a 1 count.
Only a 1 count. That's insane.
But thank you, King Nixon, for the 28 picks. Appreciate that. Appreciate being even as well. But Amber Violet calling up for Hardcore Header Kaiju. Reversal there by Kaiju. Nightmare takeover now. Off the ropes goes Hardcore Header now. And a form to the side of the head of Amber Violet. The cover now. 1, 2. No, kick out 2.
That was close. That was close.
No, the fucking world title's in the main event. Shut up. Shut up, Swerve. You know the importance of titles here.
Hey, he said make me main eventer. That's a stretch. That's a stretch. That's a stretch. I just got
that's
here.
A bit of a stretch. There's other people in this company that are main eventers.
Who deserve more?
Mid-card at the moment. Okay, mid-card at the moment. But, he's close to the main event, though. I'll say him that. He's close to it. And Amber Violet with the Black Widow being locked on to Hardcore Kaiju.
And I just got here. Let me chill for a bit.
Yeah, let him fucking build up, you fucking mark.
Right.
Cover here. 1, 2. Kick out 2. He won the Deathmatch Championship, on one of his first nights here in the company. That's impressive and all. But I'm not going to make him a main eventer right off the fucking bat. Shit. 2 count only. He wins the Deathmatch title. Time to give it the fucking world.
Alright, let me get pushed and moving. No, not just yet. Not just yet.
Yeah, not yet. Come on now. Come on. We can't just push King like that now.
Alright, anyways, back to this match. Don't worry about
back to the action. You know what, Swerve? I'm just going to ignore you. I'm going to ignore the chat, actually. I'm going to just ignore you.
You're on time. You're on potential timeout.
You got to be on timeout before too much longer if you keep up this mentality.
Right.
Good sir.
I'm going to time you out, sir.
Anywho, Amber Violet leg drop off the top to Hardcore Header Kaiju. Hardcore Header Kaiju about won this matchup here against Amber Violet, but these two women just going back and forth here in this matchup.
Something gotta give. They keep going back and forth.
How many thumbtacks do we possibly need in this match, mind you? This is like their 4th bag of tacks. if you were playing the Asylum drinking game at home, each bag of tacks represents a shot that you gotta take. We didn't enforce that tonight, but we're going to. Like,
for the next show.
Yeah, for the next show. Or, you know, for your championship matches, depending on how you feel, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And oh, what a clothesline there by Hardcore the Kaiju taking out Amber Violet. And now look out, picks her up, Uranagi on the outside.
Nasty Uranagi.
And look at our timekeepers area. They're all putting their hands up in fear of these two women. Amber Violet now going to the top rope once again. Calling up for Hardcore the Kaiju. Both women busted open in this match. Look out, Amber Violet off the top. Just taking her out with a forearm for the top rope. And now going for that elbow straight across the face of Hardcore the Kaiju. Now boot there, just sending Amber Violet back into the barricades. Picking her up and now going to drag her Irish Whip. Reversal no. Amber Violet now go behind. German suplex bashing Hardcore's head across that barricade. And now onto the steel steps. And now back again, once again, across the barricades goes Hardcore the Kaiju. And Amber Violet putting her in the crossface here on the outside. It's not going to matter. It's not falls count anywhere. Got win by pinfall and submission on the inside of the ring. Hardcore Kaiju can tap out all she wants to on the outside. But once you're on the inside of the ring, this matchup would have been over.
Mm-hmm. We talking punishment.
What the fuck was that line? Elbow drop by Amber Violet, and I think her legs might have caught the top of the steel steps, if not all of them there. That was such a... What the fuck? What the fuck, King? Welcome on in, Amber Violet into the chat. See there, she's down now on the outside right now with Hardcore the Kaiju and an H-bomb to the face of Amber Violet. What a forearm there by Heather. Hollywood tie up now, throwing Amber Violet back into the ring and now going for the cover here to get the win here tonight. 1, 2, no, kick out 2.
Kick out at 2.
A very close matchup here tonight. And Hardcore now going for another H-bomb to the face. Hardcore Header might have knocked her out there. And into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Hardcore Header picks up the win. Why are you whispering, Dan? Just stay damn. But Hardcore Header Kaiju picking up the win here tonight against Amber Violet, the Spider Queen.
Everything I know is a lie! The faster I run, the more I can escape my gay thoughts. No! No! No!
Geico.
I used to be a good kid, but then I smoked pot and killed my whole family.
And now, an Eyewitness News update with Tony Pepper.
Well, apparently, Bob, my wife is a cheating whore!
It is your United States Championship matchup. You know, Luke Cannon, the first ever two-time Flyweight champion, is going to take on the big bad Anthony Ellis here tonight. And King, who do you have in this matchup?
Honestly, personally, I can't decide.
Okay.
I can't decide.
Well, if you had to pick someone.
I can't decide.
not Borderlands tries. Anywho, making his way to the ring! He stands at over 7 feet tall, weighing in at over 300 pounds. He is the ruler, Anthony Ellis!
That's a big man right there.
What?
That's a big man right there.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, these two men are giants. They're hosses here in the Asylum. But the big bad Anthony Ellis, a former hot fight champion, a former tag team champion as well, making his way to the ring looking to get another belt around his shoulders, and that is the United States Championship.
Why he look like the
One
white
of the
skin?
contenders matchup for the United States Championship did the big bad Anthony Ellis, and Luke Cannon and Anthony Ellis. There's no love lost between these two men, former rivals in various promotions, and now going to face off here once again tonight for the United States Championship.
A light skinned Trick Williams. Or is that just me? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's like
that's you. You said it, not I.
I mean, I do fuck with his gear, but like he kind of looked like Trick Williams.
Mind you, folks, this is the King's first time on commentary in a hot minute, so
First time.
He's a little biased.
First time. No, I'm not biased. It's not bad.
Might be the last,
like
but like you know.
He looked good.
And making his way to the ring, he is the Asylum United States Champion. He is the perfect weapon, Luke fucking Cannon! The first ever two-time World Heavyweight Champion makes his way to the ring here tonight to defend the United States Championship. A belt that has been, well, defended very quickly across the Asylum here. You know, the first ever United States Champion, still the longest reigning United States Champion. 2 points for you. He won that in the tournament when the belt was officially unveiled and unreleased and everything. And he's held it for quite some time. Then, Michael Mayhem Matthews goes and beats 2 points for you for that United States title in 2 minutes and 30 seconds in a 2 out of 3 falls matchup. And then, I want to say, not BC, but Luke Cannon actually was able to pick up a win against Michael Mayhem Matthews for that title, and it's been dominant ever since. Can Luke Cannon, the Asylum United States Champion, reclaim his gold here tonight, or will we see a new United States Champion in the big bad Anthony Ellis? That's what it's all about. The United States Championship is on the line. Big bad Anthony Ellis, the challenger here in this matchup. A very dominant challenger.
I got Anthony
Big
Ellis.
bad Anthony Ellis. That is what he also calls himself, the big bad Anthony Ellis, the ruler, the challenger here tonight. And Luke Cannon, the perfect weapon.
Two-time world champion.
Former 2-time world heavyweight champion. About made it 3-time world heavyweight champion one night. But nevertheless, he's holding the United States Championship. And it could be for the very last time as our referee Red Shoes here presents the belt to these two competitors. And hoist it high above the ring. And here we go, Anthony Ellis, Luke Cannon for the United States Championship. Bell has officially rang here. Both men going to meet in the middle, calling elbow tie, and a test of strength. Luke Cannon getting pushed back into the corner here by the big bad Anthony Ellis. A back elbow there by Luke Cannon. Both men standing at the same size, same weight class for these two men. It says former rivals and various promotions. Luke Cannon getting the upper hand, but not for long. The big bad Anthony Ellis takes him down with a bulldog there, planting the Luke Cannon face first. Anthony Ellis now calling elbow tie up, Irish whip Off the ropes goes Luke Cannon. Clothesline there, taking out the champion. The challenger trying to get control of this matchup early on. Rolled out of the way does Luke Cannon. Go behind here by Anthony, but a back elbow there by Luke Cannon. Walking a smack and a smack of his own. Trying to disrespect there from the big bad Anthony Ellis. And now had him up. Going to slam him down on the exposed wood. And almost breaking Luke Cannon's neck there. I don't know if you've seen that, King. But he almost displayed him right on his damn head. He's going for it once again, a power bomb.
Nasty.
You can speak up. Like, I was going to say, you can speak up.
My fault. I thought I'm speaking well because the microphone's like damn near on my mouth.
No, you can speak up if you want to. You can talk. Wait, you act like you're put into a hostage situation.
Oh no, I offered to be here.
Like there's an armed gunman in your house and everything. You're just afraid to speak. You're hiding in the fucking closet. This is your one form of communication.
I just blinked twice.
Oh fuck. Okay, well, somebody call the cops for him.
Hell.
Call the feds. Fucking. Luke Cannon gets thrown into the barricades here at ringside, though. And Anthony Ellis slamming the head of the champion down the ground here on the outside. Calling him a time once again, throwing Luke Cannon back into the ring. And King, your matchup is coming on before 2 months longer and everything. How do you feel, seeing the action and everything? How do you feel your odds are? You got a big opponent ahead of you in the likes of Jay Reynolds. Former tag team champion here in the Asylum.
Big guy.
You're a deathmatch champion,
Motivated.
You're motivated.
Motivated.
Slam down does Anthony Ellis. And what a kick to the face there of Luke Cannon by the big bad Anthony Ellis. I said Anthony Ellis would like nothing more to win the United States Championship here tonight. And he's already bringing the thumbtacks into this matchup. Going to dump the tacks in the middle of the ring. Luke Cannon. Oh, gets speared to the outside there once again by the big bad Anthony Ellis. Anthony calling up for a perfect weapon here in this matchup. But Luke Cannon's down and out. The big bad, the ruler, just waiting for a champion to get back up on his feet. Luke Cannon finding his way back into the ring, calling him a tie up here between these two men. Irish whip, reverse over the top. Because the big bad Anthony Ellis is about to be brought back in the hard way, but maybe not. Drop kick to the outside by Luke Cannon. The perfect weapon now will stop. No. Anthony Ellis reversing. Luke Cannon now up on their shoulders for a torture rack slam by the big bad Anthony Ellis. Anthony all you need to do is throw him in the ring and he might have this, but no, Luke Cannon able to reverse Anthony Ellis. The perfect weapon now. Look out! A fall from grace by the big bad Anthony Ellis. The cover here. 1, 2, 3, and left. Whoa! Wait a minute!
Whoa!
Anthony Ellis
Whoa!
just beat the United States champion, just like that.
Just like that.
Anthony Ellis, your new United States champion in most dominant fashion, mind you.
Man, fuck them kids, bro.
As we move on to our next contest, it's going to be contested inside an Inferno match, and it is for the Hoss Fight Championship. And that just goes to show, what is possible here tonight. Championships can change on a dime and making his way to the ring. This is Pain! Pain winning the #1 contender spot for the Hoss Fight title in a Hoss Fight gauntlet on Sunday Night Heat. Him and Oniyama were the follow two competitors in that matchup. before Oniyama got eliminated via the camel clutch by Payne. Now Payne going to take on the Demon Karai here tonight in an Inferno match, a matchup that Payne knows a little too well, but most of the time, Payne gonna win the Inferno match.
Nope.
Can Payne win the Hot Fight title once again? The former Hot Fight champion is Payne. Got beat by Axe Masham for that title though. Axe Masham, mind you, was one of the final 3 competitors in that Hot Fight gauntlet matchup. Making his way to the ring is your Asylum Hot Fight Champion. This is the Demon Karai. And Demon Karai, he's also no stranger to an Inferno match. Demon Karai has won multiple Inferno matches in his career and multiple here in the Asylum as well. But defends his Hot Fight Championship here tonight in a Ring of Fire. Can the Hot Fight Champion be able to reclaim the gold here tonight? We already see one title chance, happen here tonight. Anthony Ellis just won the United States Championship, but this is what it's all about. The Hot Fight title is officially on the line here, folks. Payne, the challenger, taking on the Demon Karai. Both men going to take each other to hell one way or another here in this matchup tonight. Say Payne is what you get, and that might be the case for the champion here tonight. But Karai, he's a dirty fighter, King. I don't know if you've seen what Karai is capable of. He literally bit Axe Masham to pin him and win that title.
Yeah, I've seen him. He is very dirty.
But nevertheless, the ring is officially on fucking fire as Payne and Karai get set for one-on-one action for the Hot Fight title. And look at Karai coming fresh out the game with a clothesline, but missed there. Payne was able to duck the lariat attempt there by the Hot Fight champion, now stopping the hell out of him in this matchup. And this match could easily be over before we know it here, King. One of these men, all they gotta do is throw their opponent into the fire, and they'll be the Hot Fight champion. King, who do you feel is going to win this matchup?
Payne.
Damn, you're biased. Fucking said that unenthusiastically as fuck, mind you.
I got Payne winning this one. So I got a feeling about Payne.
Okay, there's a former Hot Fight champion to reclaim the gold. And oh man, a clothesline out of the corner here by Payne. Payne calling up for the Demon Karai here in this matchup. He's siding up for that chokeslam, but didn't even go for it. Irish whip off the ropes now. Look out, reversal here by the Demon Karai, and it's up to the back of Payne. And Karai just yelling in the face of the former Hot Fight champion, Payne. Karai now calling up for Payne. Don't calm the Demon for nothing. Look out, off the ropes with a back elbow, but missed there by Karai. Payne now. Thought he was going to go for a springboard of his own. Two big men in their own right here. Should not really be going for springboards, but nevertheless, Payne going to the outside. Grabbing a sledgehammer from underneath the ring. You can do a lot of damage with that sledgehammer. And once these temperatures build up here, that hammerhead is going to be over 400 degrees. And a big boot there by Payne. Payne now once again calling up for the Demon Karai. Kona will tie up now Look out, go behind. German suplex, release German suplex there by Payne. And sledgehammer now shot there onto the Demon Karai. Whistle there by Karai out of the sledgehammer shot, weaving the punch there onto Payne. Howard's go about the rope to Payne, back elbow, taking down Payne.
Use that sledgehammer.
Yeah, he landed on that sledgehammer. Now double stomp to the face of Payne. And now going to call up Payne in the corner. Brad's looking for those double stomps. Got him up and oh, missing the head. Payne was wide enough to get out of the way there in the clothesline, just taking down the champion. Sledgehammer once again in the hand of Payne. Another sledgehammer shot. And a second one. Clothesline over the top. Kills Payne. And now Karai has that sledgehammer in hand. Both men battling here on the outside now. Payne rolls out of the way. Look out! Oh, face first. Off to the ground here on the outside. You see the flames reduced just a little bit here in this matchup. And now wait a minute, Payne going for the choke slam on the Karai on the outside. And now Payne getting called back up to his feet once again. And now look out, modified tombstone there by Payne. Reversal there by Demon Karai now. Oh man, a knee to the face of Payne. And now Payne calling up for a challenger into a Sister Abigail. Both men down and out here on the outside. Gotta wonder who's gonna set who on fire here in this matchup. As the Demon Karai now choking the life out of Payne here at ringside. Double time once again, going to throw Payne back into the ring. And Karai rolling back into the ring underneath the bottom rope. And now Payne getting called back up to his feet. Karai off the top. Oh no, not trying to go for that bulldog, but no. Payne able to sidestep out of the way. And now Payne going for that camel clutch, the same camel clutch they tapped out Oniyama with. And now out of the corner now. Look out, forearm to the face. And Payne has been busted open underneath that mask. Payne finding his way back up to his feet. Out of the corner now. Kick to the leg into a double stomp from the Demon Karai. The Hossfight champion finding his way back in this matchup, and look at a shot there to the face of Payne. Off the rope now. Look at, oh man! Payne just getting taken out there into a spear! Payne now could be in trouble here. Not Payne, but Karai could be in trouble here. Stick being brought into the ring now. And now look out, stomps in midsection of the Demon Karai. Now the kendo stick in the hands of Payne. Shot there with a kendo. Almost halfway to our inferno point here in this matchup. And now look out, Karai going for the spike pile driver onto the body of Payne, spiking him head first into the canvas. Payne out of the corner with another spear. Now Payne waiting for the Demon Karai to get up in the corner. Maybe not, just going to stomp him out here. Is Payne. Karai going to pick him up, calling up a time now, going to drag the champion into the corner. Head first off the top turnbuckle here. Payne turning around the champion. Up on the top rope. Oh, a back elbow there by the champion. Fighting his way back inside, going for Sister Abigail on the Payne. And the flames are just getting higher here at ringside, King. Not for long. Payne fighting his way back to the outside, but going up top.
Flames are good.
An elbow drop there. Now finding his way back into the ring, Karai just not sure what to do here in the later going of this matchup. No stick, no Payne. Spear out of nowhere. Payne with that kendo stick in hand. Shot there, no. Karai gets hit with a face with that knee there on Payne. Irish whip off the ropes. Look out, what a slam by Payne as both men are down and out here in the ring. And we have hit our burning point in this matchup. The flames cannot be any higher here, folks. A little there by Karai. Look out, slam down by Payne back first. And Payne going to side up the Demon Karai here. Look out. Tombstone lung blower there by Payne. But wait a minute, Karai turns the lights out. It appears behind Payne. Look out. Up on her shoulders. Yep. Oh man, a burning hammer. Burning hammer there by the Demon Karai. To the challenger. Strike him down with that kendo stick. All really Karai's got to do is throw Payne into the fire and he will retain the title. But then just striking down Payne with that kendo stick. And now going to pick up Payne. The challenger might be in trouble here. Skips him up. But a reversal here. Able to throat of the Demon Karai. And Karai might be in trouble here. Payne. Oh, back elbow by the champion. Rolling Thunder Stunner there. The Rolling Thunder Codebreaker by the Demon Karai, and now putting Payne back up on his shoulders. Payne might be thrown over the top rope, but no. Payne able to reverse. Go behind here on the champion, but back elbow once again by Karai. And oh, wait a minute now. Go for that tombstone one, but no, wait a minute, the Goose Sniffer instead. Payne locks in the Goose Sniffer. But wait a minute, Karai, Hurricane runs his way out of it. Clothesline there by Karai. Now the kendo stick in the hands of the champion once again, breaking it over the body of Payne. And now Karai siding up the challenger. The spider walk out of the corner. The champion looking to size up the Demon Karai. Karai now out of the corner, going for Sister Abigail, and he hits it. Sister Abigail. Karai might be close to retaining his Hot Fight Championship. And now picking up Payne. Payne now about to get thrown over the top rope here, and he does. Karai retains the Hot Fight Championship. And Payne is on fire here at ringside, King, but nevertheless, the Demon Karai able to secure the win and retain his House Fight Championship.
Previously on the City of Angels.
Well, boys, we made it. From Boston to Los Angeles.
Attention, everyone. Brittany is having a huge party this weekend.
I could have sworn Brittany's party is next week.
How could we ever trust Brian?
When the fuck is Brittany's party?
It was this morning.
Die! You made me watch while you had sex with Brian's dead body.
I did it because you're my best friend.
I thought we had something special. Why did I catch you doing coke off Clay's ass last night then?
I have herpes. Doc says I have 24 hours to live.
Before you go, I fucked your sister.
Well, I hope you enjoyed my sloppy seconds.
Holy shit, you guys. Brittany's party was insane.
Brian, you're alive?
BRB helping W dinner.
Oh my god, that shit the fuck out of me. But nevertheless, King is going to take a quick break real quick. We move on to our next contest here in the Asylum tonight. And making his way to the ring, this is Little Carter! Little Carter, one tough little bastard, mind you, winning a shot at a cruiserweight title just last week. And now Little Carter gets an opportunity of a lifetime fighting for for the Cruiserweight title here tonight. Can Will Carter be able to pick up the win here tonight for the Cruiserweight title? We've seen what this man is capable of. We know what he's about. I believe wholeheartedly that Will Carter is going to be able to become a new Cruiserweight champion here tonight. And making his way to the ring, he is your Asylum Cruiserweight Champion. This is Soldado Dragon. And as Pega El Campeon as well is Soldado Dragon. Well, was Soldado Dragon, but Cruiserweight Champion still is Soldado. Probably one of our greatest Cruiserweight champions that we've had, winning it off of Aiden Nitro just a couple of weeks back, and now defending it against Little Carter. Soldado Dragon, you know, if you haven't watched him on X and W Lucha Eclipse, he's been a very dominant champion over there as well. But can Soldado be able to pick up a win here tonight against Little Carter? Some heavy competition, so to speak, for Soldado Dragon. I'm feeling this might be match of the night between these two men here tonight. We have less of them of Soldado Dragon. That's what it's all about, folks. The Asylum Cruiserweight Championship is on the line. At the challenger, Little Carter. Like I said, one tough little bastard is Little Carter. Found one hell of a roll as of late. And the champion, Soldado Dragon. One dominant champion all across the New Era Network. On the belt up perhaps for the final time is Soldado Dragon. The referee Rod Zapp goes to present the belt to the challenger. Belt raised high above the fans here tonight. Here we go, Little Carter. Soldado Dragon. One-on-one. Cruiserweight title is on the line. Here we go, dropkick, no, dropkick by Little Carter, missing as well off the ropes. A roundhouse to the face of Little Carter. Now Soldado going up top. Oh, a move, no! Gets the knees up in time to Little Carter. Reversing that move there by Soldado Dragon, now off the ropes. Freaking running by God spanking right on his head. Does Little Carter. Now off the ropes, cutter there by Soldado on a Little Carter. And now an elbow drop straight to the abdomen of Carter. Kick blocked there to a knee. Slap to the face there by Soldado. Reversal once again by Carter. Elbow to the knee. Chop there by Carter. And now going to work his leg in between those ropes. Well, Carter now off the corner. Look out, tornado DDT! Out of the corner, there's the Soldado Dragon. And Carter, the challenger, getting fired up here in this matchup. Calling up on top once again. Going to drag the champion onto the ropes. Snapmare takeover there by Carter. On the rope drop kick. Straight to the chest of Soldado Dragon. Soldado rolling out of the way. Drop kick there, taking down Carter. Springboard BM. Oh! Twisted moonsault there to cover. One. Corkscrew moonsault by Soldado Dragon. The best corkscrew moonsault ever, apparently, by Soldado. And oh, a trouble in paradise. Just taking down Carter. Trying to go up forward, but no. Carter able to get out of the way. Kick to the face. Now going off the ropes once again is Carter. Spiking him face first onto the canvas. Well, Carter once again getting fired up here in this matchup of Raw up here by Carter to win the championship. One and only a one cap. Well, Carter sizing up Soldado Dragon. Out of the corner now. Big kick to the face. Now Carter going to the outside. Now back inside, having second thoughts here in this matchup. Carter now going to the top rope. What the hell is little Carter going for? Lunatic elbow off the top by Carter. The champion might be in trouble here in this matchup. Irish whip on the ropes goes. Soldado rolling cutter. Into the cover here by Carter. 1, 2. No, kick out 2. Well, Carter gets reversed there by Soldado Dragon. Punch to the face there by Soldado. But no, disaster kick by Soldado Dragon. Soldado now going to the top rope. Oh, trying to go for the moonsault, but no. Drop kick busting open Soldado. Does little Carter. Kick to the face there by Soldado Dragon. On the Carter. Carter reversing the kick. Well, Carter getting fired up here in this matchup. Now we're just going to turn around the champion in the corner, but the champion will back over to the face. Carter will tie up. Irish whip off the ropes goes Carter. Spin kick, no. Reversal there into a drop kick. Barely connecting with a drop kick. Carter now off the ropes goes. Soldado rolling cutter once again. This time into the cover once again. 1, 2, 3, and Lil Carter picks up the win. Will Carter winning the Cruiserweight Championship off of Soldado.
Oh. Arby's. Two of those things for just chicken. Oh. Arby's. We have the chicken. It's surreal. Surreal. Arby's is really starting to second guess its Pepsi. Beef. Pepsi. Two of those things for just $6. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Arby's. We have Pepsi.
And making their way to the ring, they are your Asylum Tag Team Champions, the team of Cult of Bolt and the Anarchist Raven. They are Bird and the Bull. And Cult of Bolt and Raven won the Tag Team Championship off of Zacko and Jacob Henry Regeneration X, and are now going to defend those titles here tonight in a ladder match. Can Cult of Bolt and Raven be able to retain the gold here tonight in a ladder match, or will BMR, Big Money Pimpin', be able to win the gold here tonight? And hopefully this matchup is not that fucking quick. I want this to actually be a good slow ladder match. But making his way to the ring, He is one half of BMR, and he is Pippin Hose nationwide. This is the Godson. The Godson making his way to the ring here tonight to have win the Tag Team Championship. You know, Godson, he's bumped these Tag Team titles a lot here in the Asylum. Competing with, you know, Pippin and Paris with Pip Boo for those titles. But hasn't won the Tag Team Gold as of yet. Can Godson be able to win the Tag Team titles with his Tag Team partner making his way down to the ring here tonight? And making his way to the ring, he is the other half of BMR. He is making money, Blaze King. Blaze King makes his way to the ring here tonight. Come alongside his tag team partner, the Godson, to win the tag team championship. Earning an opportunity at the Gold just a week back before the show even became a thing, the go-home show, mind you. Can Blaze King and the Godson, can BMR be able to get the gold here tonight? I know it's a briefcase. I don't know why 2K doing that, but it is for the tag team title. Just so you're aware. It's actually for the tag team gold. I don't know why 2K be 2K sometimes. 2K be 2K and too much. Putting a one up to the sky, acknowledging the tag team titles that should be there, but not. As Blaze King gets set for action here tonight. And would it be a new Era Network show we didn't say fuck Blaze King? All this money fall from the sky. You can like a motherfucker. Yeah! True. True. Well, here we go. Tag team titles officially on the line. Birds in the boat. And the BMR here tonight. Colt the Bolt taking out Blaze King right off the bat. Raven taking out the Godson. You know, two men that have faced off in the past. The Godson and Raven. Colt the Bolt, I don't believe has faced off against Blaze King, but I could be wrong. Blaze King running out the rope, trying to take out the Colt the Bolt here. The Godson just busting open Raven with that ladder right at the gate. Raven already busted open here in this matchup by that ladder, and Godson will fall to the face of one half of the tag team champions. And now Blaze King getting called back up to his feet, called over top here by Raven. And now look at Godson, double action to the back of Raven. You gotta wonder, folks, who's going to win in this matchup here tonight. BMR or the tag team champions. And now Godson with a chair in hand over the head of Raven. BMR someone controlling this matchup. Oh man, and busting open Colt the Bolt. Does Blaze King by headbutt there by Raven, taking out the Godson. Colt the Bolt back up to his feet. A chair shot there by Raven, one of the hardest chair swingers in the business. Look out, chair shot there. The Blaze King, and do you see the chair just get over the back of Blaze King there by Raven. A short tackle to the outside, and now Blaze King take it down here by, what the fuck, did that ladder just appear out of nowhere? I just seen that with one of my eye. Raven bringing that ladder back into the ring. One of the tag team champions now. going to go up and climb the ladder here. Godson taking a fight to Colt the Bolt. Now Godson realizing the situation that's at bay here. Godson pushing up the ladder here. The reversal by Raven. Raven off the rope, springboard, back elbow, no. It is Raven there, but not connecting with that handspring back elbow. Godson and Raven, the only 2 men in the ring. Meanwhile, on the outside, Blaze King and Colt the Bolt. Oh, a pile driver! But Raven trying to go for the J Driller, but no. Alabama slam by the Godson on Raven. And now going to tie him up into a pretzel is the Godson. And oh, Colt the Bolt taking out Blaze King here at ringside. And now Colt the Bolt fighting his way back into the ring. Coming to the aid of his tag team partner is Colt the Bolt. Grab kick there, taking out Godson. Chair shot over the head by Blaze King. Trying to take out Raven with a chair, but no. Raven going through the middle of the rope now. Gets hit with a chair once again. I don't know what Raven was thinking. Yeah, it is Blaze, but it's for the tag team title, so even if you win this, you know, you'll get the belts. It's just 2K2King, for real. Blaze King going up top and having second thoughts about it. Raven, reversing Godson momentarily, but Godson with clothesline there. Taking out Raven. A table is being set up here at ringside. Blaze King going right after Raven. Godson siding up Colt the Bolt. Breaking the eyes and a low blow on the Colt the Bolt. Now these men need to desperately get on a ladder and climb up here. Godson and Blaze King. Both men with the ladders now. The Home Depot special with Raven making a ladder out of Blaze King's hands. Blaze King gets reversed here by the Anarchist. Oh, look at the shot there by Raven. Up on his shoulders. Shows Blaze King. Slams him down face first. Raven finding his way back into the ring. Bam. Don't join my party. That's why we make it party invite only, folks. Gotta make the party invite only. I forgot about that. And Snake Eyes on the ropes here. And oh, a pimp smack there by Pimp Fu. Not Pimp Fu, but Godson taking out Raven. And all Godson's got to do is climb up the ladder and get, well, I guess the briefcase, even though it should be a tag team titles. Godson going up top. He's got one hand on it. Godson might be close to winning it. Godson with both hands now. Colt the Bolt not even putting on the ladder. And Colt the Bolt. BMR win the tag team titles. You want to know it, because there's a briefcase here. Colt the Bolt costing a matchup for his team, mind you. BMR, your new tag team champions here tonight.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup, it's okay if I don't want that Impossible or bacon Whopper, any Whopper my way. You rule your season today at BK. Have it your way.
We move on to our next contest here in the Asylum. And it's now time for women's action and making our way to the ring. She is your Asylum Women's Champion. This is Aura. And Aura makes her way to the ring tonight to defend for Asylum Women's Champion against... Yeah, I do gotta talk to Coca-Cola, honestly, because what the fuck? Like, what the hell was that? Nevertheless, BMR, your new tag team champions here tonight. Aura, set to defend her title here tonight. You know, we've only had one person retain their championship so far here tonight, and that's been the Demon Karat. Not a whole lot of people retaining the gold here tonight. And making her way to the ring, she is the Blue Flame, Nicole Jones. Nicole Jones was able to win the #1 contender spot for the Women's Championship in a hard-fought battle here by Nicole Jones. And, you know, be the champion across the New Era Network as well, but can Nicole Jones be able to win the Asylum Women's Championship here tonight? Nicole Jones wanting her first belt here in the Asylum. First title reign, mind you. You know, at least that ladder match went for a little bit, and I can't be too mad about it, but at the same time, these matches are flying by the seat of their fucking pants, honestly. They're going by quick. Like, very quick. Only this match is going to go by quick, as Nicole Jones, the challenger, getting set for action here. And your Asylum Women's Champion, perhaps holding that belt for the last time here tonight. Aura, holding it high above the crowd here tonight. That's what it's all about, the Asylum Women's Championship. As Aura and Nicole Jones go one-on-one. Both women, well, Aura staying there, but Nicole Jones hyping herself up for this matchup. And oh man, both women out of the corner, trying to go for a fast-paced maneuver, and now a roll up here by the Blue Flame Nicole Jones, and not even a one count onto the champion Aura. And now look out, wrenching the arm and eat the feet by Aura. And now jawbreaker there by Nicole Jones. And Pele to the arm. Springboard disaster kick there by Nicole Jones on the Aura. Kick to midsection now. Both women want to go back and forth here in this matchup. Right there by Nicole Jones. Oh, a roundhouse to the face of Aura. And now a splash to the back of Aura from Nicole Jones. Nicole waiting for Aura to get up on the apron and punch there. Sending her to the outside. And now, oh, a kick to the face there by Nicole Jones is taking down the champion. Now, oh, a senton there by Nicole Jones. Nicole Jones with a light tube and handle first. Oh, we see a light tube tonight being busted open over the face of Aura here tonight. Aura now going for the Black Widow. Oh, I thought she was going to go for the Black Widow, but an armbar instead here by Aura. And Nicole Jones able to find her way out of it. Rolling out of the way does Aura. Both women trying to go for a drop kick, but failed. Going over top here. Throwing her into the barricade hard does Nicole Jones. And taking down there Aura going underneath the ring, grabbing the thumbtacks. Does Aura. Fans once again chanting, we want tables here in the Asylum. Nicole Jones stopping the hell out of Aura momentarily. Nicole Jones up top. And now look at Cole. Well, Nicole was going for something, but finding her way back in. And now going for a door. Nicole Jones kind of listening to the fans here in the Asylum. Grabbing the door here. And oh, Aura kicking the door right out of the hands of Nicole Jones and taking her down. Aura, oh, loose that press here by Nicole Jones, the challenger, fighting back here in this matchup. And now look at this headbutt there by Aura. Caught him with tie up, now going to drag. Nicole Jones back into the ring, but no, Nicole Jones able to fight her way out of it. Irish whip, reversal. Sending Nicole Jones into the barricade. And now look at this stomp to the chest there by Aura, just taking the fight to the challenger here. Stomp to midsection once again on Nicole Jones. The champion just in state control of this matchup. And now Aura with a light tube in hand, trying to swing down on Nicole Jones, but no, over the head this time of Nicole Jones. And now the shot to the face there by Aura, taking a fight to Nicole. And now, oh, Nicole Jones able to reverse the champion here in this matchup. Aura stepping out of the way now, calling him a tie between these two women now. And Aura going to drag her head first off that apron there. The champion to taking a fight to the challenger. So actually, nobody home for that one. Nicole with a headbutt to the head of Aura. And Nicole Jones finding her way back into the ring with those thumbtacks once again. And oh, taking out the leg there does Aura. Drop kick there. Just sending Nicole Jones into attack. The challenger might be in trouble here. One, and only a one count. And now look at Aura Hurricane Rana off the ropes. And now Aura with a chair in hand, the champion trying to keep the challenger down. Nicole finds her way out of it. Caught up with top go behind here by the blue flame Nicole Jones. And look outside, Russell leg sweep. It's a mounted punches. Nicole Jones calling up for Aura. Springboard, nobody home. Aura now. The champion thinks he has control, but wait a minute, roll up here by the challenger. One, and only a one count. Aura now, oh, finding a way out of the ring. Red Shoes about got taken out there by Aura, the champion, who just got planted back in those tacks. Who would have think that the women's championship matchup has been going on for as long as it did, considering the match length of these title matches have been flying by. And now Nicole Jones throwing a trash can into the ring. Irish whip off the ropes goes Aura, clothesline there by Nicole Jones. An attack once again going into the body of the champion. Nicole Jones with that bag of tacks in hand, going to dump the tacks in the center of the ring. Shot to the face there by Aura. Look out, Aura trying to choke out the challenger here into a side headlock. And now bridging it into the camel clutch. Is going to make the challenger tap out. To their foot on the ropes here. And Aura letting go to hold Nicole Jones. Wait a minute, challenger will roll up here, grabbing the tights as well. And almost a 2 count there for Nicole Jones. Springboard, disaster kick there by the blue flame Nicole Jones. Sending the champion once again into attack. Trash can being thrown at the head of Aura, the champion, has been busted open here in this matchup. And look out, over the moonsault by Nicole Jones too. No! I about said Amber Moon, you know, the person that originated that move. But Nicole Jones got a 2 count there on the champion. What a move there by Nicole Jones, the Blue Flame, the challenger. Keeping in the fight here, look out! Go for the Brain Buster. But no, Brain Buster on the Aura. On the exposed wood, and now the cover here by the challenger to win the women's title. 2! No, kick out 2. This might be one of the best women's championship matches we've had in a hot minute. A chair shot there by Nicole Jones over the body of the champion, but back elbow there by Aura. Shot to the face. And now going for a side headlock once again. Locking it in deep. Nicole Jones has been busted open. Bringing it back into a modified cable clutch. Is the champion going to tap on the challenger here? Nicole Jones might be in trouble as she taps. Or retains the women's championship. What a great matchup that was between Aura and Nicole Jones. But in the end, Aura was able to retain the women's championship.
Fucking avian flu motherfucking mother.
I believe, folks, it is now time for our Intercontinental Championship matchup that'll be defended in a submissions count anywhere match. Actually, no, wait a minute, this might be the deathmatch title. It is for the deathmatch title, I knew it! I knew it! And making his way to the ring, the challenger, this is Jay Reynolds! The IC title match is right after this one, but right now, we got a deathmatch championship on the line, and Jay Reynolds makes his way to the ring here tonight. Jay Reynolds was able to pick up a win in the number 1 contender match of the unlikely participant in that matchup, mind you, to win a shot at the deathmatch title. But nevertheless, he's here to fight tonight for that championship. Can Jay Reynolds be able to win here tonight against the King? And making his way to the ring, he is your Asylum Deathmatch Champion. This is the King.
Acknowledge me.
Motherfucker, you're supposed to be out in the ring right now, okay?
I once knew a nigga who's real.
You're right. Hold on, be right back.
Primary concern was making $1 million, being the illest.
Well, you got someone to fill in.
Never seen. He used to fuck movie stars and sniff coke in his dreams. A corrupted young mind at the age of 13. Nigga never had a father, and his mom was a fiend. She put the pipe down, but for every year she was sober. Her son's heart simultaneously grew.
As the King, you know, like I was trying to say earlier before I was so really interrupted, so he's been a dominant champion in the Asylum, defending that title multiple times and been able to retain the gold. But can the King be able to retain here tonight once again that deathmatch championship?
Criminals he chilled with didn't think he was real. You see,
got a hell of an obstacle
like
in front of
this
him,
have
though.
never been equal.
Jay Reynolds, the former tag team champion with Manny Manuel, to be his first singles title, and that's what it's all about. The deathmatch championship is on the line. Jay Reynolds, the challenger, stands across the ring. And now the champion, out of his corner, the King. Looking at that belt, perhaps, probably for the last time. Who's to say? We've seen 2 championships retained here tonight. Can we possibly see a third? Present the belt to Jay Reynolds here. But it's all about the belt hoisted high above the ring. As Jay Reynolds and the King go one-on-one for the title. And look at this, folks. They're getting fired up here in this matchup. Both men siding each other up now. Going to the middle of the ring. Oh, both men go for a run maneuver. A super kick there by Brody Rogers. The King was going for that spear. And the King now piecing him up on form to the face. The jab there. And formerly known as Brody Rogers. You know, Jay taking a fight to the King. The King able to reverse there. Adjusting his gear here now, and now off the ropes goes Jay. Ducks underneath. Goes the King. Over the top now. Going to go with that belly to belly, but no. Jay able to reverse him. Off the ropes. Cutter, no. Bailey connecting. The King, feeling the effect of that one. And now into the cover. He thinks he might have him. I don't think he does. One. And only a 1 count. The King trying hard to reclaim his deathmatch title here, retained. Connor will tie up. Pushing the King back in the corner. Does Jay Reynolds a shot to the face there by the challenger, but back elbow there by the champion. Calling him a top now, going to put him up against the rope. Does the King. Shot to the gut. And over the top goes the King by Jay Reynolds. And now look out off the top. A frog splash to the outside. What a fast-paced matchup since the opening bell between these 2 men. A chair being brought into this matchup. Chair shot over the body of the King. Trying to go for the second one, but no, the King able to reverse the kick there. And now turn him around into a knee strike of his own. Just taking out Brody Rogers here in this matchup. And man, snapping the legs. And now the King had Jay up on his shoulders. Look out. Death Valley driver here on the outside to Jay Reynolds. Jay getting back up to his feet. Calling out a time reverse. Trying to throw the King into steps. Does Jay Reynolds. Now Jay just beating down the King here at ringside. What a shot there. And now standing on the chest. Double stomp on the chest of the King. And Jay grabbing that chair once again here at ringside. Chair shot once again over the body of the King. And now reversal there by the King. Trying to go for that call over time, but no. Sling blade there by Jay. Trying to go for that drop kick, but the King able to stop him. Chop to the chest. The King in trouble at the moment. The challenger just taking a fight to the champion. Look out. Oh, man. Powerbomb on the apron. Slings him around hard. Does Jay Reynolds. Reversal there by the King. Caught up with time once again. Irish whip. Reversal into the steps. This time goes the King. Jay Reynolds just on the offense here in this match of the King getting thrown to the steps once again. And it's doing a lap around ringside. It's Jay Reynolds. I was taking thoughts about it. Trying to see the King get up to his feet. Picking up the King once again. Calling it with time. Now going to drag the King. Lead back into the ring. He does. Jay Reynolds now with the King. The King now. Oh, a step up Superman punch out of nowhere though. The King will step up Superman to cover 1, 2. No, kick out 2. A step up Superman punch out of nowhere there by the King. About put away the challenger. And a door is being brought into this matchup now. The King has put away so many people in the past. But that same maneuver is super kick. He's trying to go for that discus forearm, but no. Super kick there by Jay Reynolds. And now going to pick up the door and throw it on the King, but the King reversing. Atomic drop. Clothesline there by Jay Reynolds on the champion. But wait a minute, the champion will roll up now. 1, Only a 1 count. The King trying everything he can. Oh, the knee strike there. Taking out the challenger. And the door once again coming into play, throwing it at the challenger, a punch to the face. Now going into the corner does the King. Okay, Reynolds there, just dazed and confused at the moment. The King now gets reversed there by the challenger. King with a shot to the face there of Jay Reynolds. Both men going back and forth. Slap there by Jay. Slap there by the King. Slap there by Jay. Slap by King. Chop there by Jay. Chop there by the King. Reversal there to a right hand of his own. And to another chop by the King. A chop there by Jay. Chop there by the King. Chop there by Reynolds. Chop there by the King. A slap there by Jay, trying to solidify another slap there by the King. And we got a hockey fight here in this matchup for the deathmatch title. The King and Jay Reynolds not getting the better of the exchange by either man, but a super kick by Jay. That's another way to punches here by the King. The combination of strikes into the uppercut. Kick to the midsection, and now those elbows over the head of the challenger. Those bionic elbows. So devastating in the past, and now the King shot to the midsection. Director's cut through the door to Jay Reynolds to cover here to retain 1, 2, no, kick out 2. The King's cutter, if you will, to Jay Reynolds, but look out, cut across, no, the challenger. Oh, the King trying to go for a low blow, but no, oh, the jumping drop kick out of nowhere. Into the cover. 1, 2. No, kick out 2. The challenger still with some signs of life in this matchup. And now the King going to grab the thumbtacks. The champion trying to keep the challenger down. And now look at this. Stunner there by the King. And now look at this, Jay Reynolds, the challenger up in the corner now. The King running out of the corner now. Look out, knee strike, nobody home. Reversal there by the challenger. And Jay fighting his way back into the ring. The trio will, but no, the King fighting his way back into the feet, trying to go for the head. But step up, man punch there by the King. And this might be it here. The challenger could be in trouble. 1, 2, 3. No, the challenger. 2.9 there. Jay Reynolds able to get the shoulder up still. The King going for another bag of thumbtacks. Jay Reynolds waiting on his man, but no. Irish whip off the ropes goes the champion. Shoulder tackle, nobody home. Touch to the face there by Jay. Stupid kick to the face. Go behind. Oh, what a move there by Jay Reynolds to cover here. 1, 2, no, kick out 2, the champion. Able to get the shoulder up here in this matchup. Back attacks across the face of the champion. And Jay dumping those thumbtacks in the center of the ring. Stomps in the corner there to our deathmatch champion. Headbutt there by Jay Reynolds. Had him up. Oh, and a Razor's Edge. And the King brought to a knee. I believe Jay Reynolds said that the champion is choking here in this matchup. Oh, and GTS to the champion. The King might be out to cover. 1, 2. No, kick out 2. This might be the matchup of the night right here, folks. Jay out of the corner. Drop kick, no. The King able to reverse Jay Reynolds. The King calling up for the challenger. Thought it would tie up now. The King had him up. Going for snake out of the rope there to Jay Reynolds. Jay now sitting in the corner. The King with a light tube in hand. Busting it over the head of the challenger. Jay Reynolds might be in trouble here. Look out, Kimakori, no block there by Jay Reynolds. And Jay's fighting back. Ducks underneath, does the King. Irish whip off the ropes goes Brody. Ducks underneath, over the top. Shots in midsection of Jay. And a headbutt there by Jay from the King. Nothing pretty about that one damn bit. And the King is going to grab another door from underneath the ring. The King trying to retain the championship with all his might now. Looking for the double inside. Uranagi! Damn near on the door. Damn near on those thumbtacks. And the King feeling confident in this matchup. Stomped there by the King on the Brody Rogers. Go for the ace bomb to the face of Jay Reynolds. I keep calling him Brody Rogers, but it's Jay Reynolds now. But nevertheless, in the corner with the door by the King. And oh, trying to give him a low blow, but no! Knee to the face there of the King. Had him up on his shoulders. Does Jay. Snake Eyes to the champion. Into a cover here. 1, 2. No! Kick out 2 once again by the King. Both these men just going into an absolute war for the Deathmatch Championship. The chair once again in the hands of the challenger. Shot over the body of the King. And no reversal there by the King. King, oh, finally connects with the low blow on the Brody Rogers. And no, come on, not like this. Not like this, King, come on. Damn it. Well, the King retains his Deathmatch Championship via a low blow on the challenger. And that was a great matchup until that point. What a dirty bastard the King is to win his belt and retain it like that.
Things not to say to someone with mild anxiety. Why don't you have severe anxiety? A giant monster might eat you in your sleep if you don't reduce your anxiety. Ah! Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Uh-oh! May I see a picture of your mother's feet?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to defend the Intercontinental Championship. And it is under submission count anywhere. Making his way to the ring, the challenger. This is Mr. Momentum, the Natural.
Niggas speak down on my name like I wasn't there for him.
And the Natural.
Back in the days, this isn't back in the
looking
days.
to become the Intercontinental Champion here tonight.
Musically on my Mars.
Mr. Momentum.
With a beat, putting my feet on the stars.
You know, a champion over in Detroit Fight Club is the Natural. He won the overweight title of a Raven, and now he's here tonight to fight Tommy Wyatt for the Intercontinental Championship. And it's a mission count anywhere matchup. Can the Natural be able to win the Intercontinental Championship here tonight? Natural, he's very dangerous with that nat lock. We have seen it in the past. And making his way to the ring, he is your Asylum Intercontinental Champion. This is Tommy Wyatt. Tommy Wyatt won the Asylum Intercontinental Championship in a gauntlet matchup. You know, Cameron Miller was willing to defend that championship inside the gauntlet. And in the end, Tommy Wyatt was able to secure the gold. But can Tommy Wyatt be able to defeat the Natural in his own game? It's a submission count anywhere matchup. Tommy Wyatt, you know, I don't think he's ever faced someone the caliber of the Natural. The Natural is very dangerous as a technician. Natural also an Asylum original. Fighting for his first singles gold here in the Asylum once again. What's all about the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. As the challenger, the Natural, Mr. Momentum himself, one of the Iron Workhorsemen. And the King could come back at any time, but I don't know where the King went off to. He was here and then he's gone now, so. Nevertheless, you know, I've been doing commentary by myself for years now, so. As Tommy Wyatt holds the title high above the ring. Perhaps, maybe for the last time. Tommy Wyatt handing the title to referee Charles Robinson to present it to the Natural. What it's all about here tonight. At the Natural, Mr. Momentum and Tommy Wyatt. The missions count anywhere in the Asylum, and both men going to meet in the middle. Tommy Wyatt telling him to bring it over. Shot there by Natty. Shot there by Wyatt. Shot there by Natural. Both men starting out blow for blow in this matchup. Natural telling Tommy to bring it. Chop there. Both men slugging it out right now. Right hand there by Wyatt. Shot there by Natural. Shot there by Tommy. Shot there by Natural. Both men going blow for blow to start this matchup for the Intercontinental title. They're shot there by Wyatt. Look at these men going back and forth in the Natural, the combination, the Natural combo. Oh, and a knee lift to the face. Natural combination into an elbow drop there by Natty. Natty now calling up for Tommy Wyatt. Calling over top now. You can see it on the back of his trunk there. Outwork them all, and Natural pretty much has a drop kick there by Wyatt, taking out the Natural. Natural hell of a competitor all across the independent scene. Hell of a competitor inside here tonight. And oh man, Tommy Wyatt had the exploding hammer in his hand. Natural kicked to midsection. Taking the hammer out of his hands. A shot there by Tommy Wyatt. Going to drag the Natural head first onto the apron. Turn him around. Choke slam to Natural on the apron. Now Wyatt, the champion, back inside the Natural with a reversal there. On the challenger, on a champion, mind you. I was about to say challenger, but challenger taking a fight to a champion. I'll tell you what, Tommy Wyatt in trouble at the moment, grabbing the fingers for the most used move in all of 2K history, the double knees to the back of Wyatt. And now Tommy back up to his feet, calling over tie up here by the Natural, has him up on his shoulders, GTS into the German suplex. And now look out, Dragon Screw by Wyatt. Tommy calling up for the Natural. Natural finding his way into the corner. Turning him around now. Back elbow there by Natty. Natty now. Oh, wait a minute. Wyatt. Oh, trying to go with his brass knuckles, but no. I mean, I guess those are also as legal as a headlock. No pun intended in submission count anywhere matchup. But they are. And Natural go for a sharpshooter. A sharpshooter being locked in on Wyatt. And Wyatt able to fight his way out of it. Like I said, Natural, a dangerous technician. German suplex onto the outside here by the Natural. And Natural grabbing that exploding hammer here to use against Wyatt. And oh man, what a shot there by the Natural on the Wyatt with that exploding hammer. And Natural tying him up now, putting that lock. Will we see a new champion here in just a couple of seconds? Then that lock being locked in here on Tommy Wyatt. The most dangerous submission hold. He's leaning back with it, but no, Tommy able to release the grip of the Natural. The champion was almost in trouble there. Knee lift there by Tommy. Now Wyatt going to the top rope here. Tommy calling up for a Natural. Look out. Oh man, clothesline up the top there by Wyatt taking out Natty. And Sledgehammer, no, Natural get out of the way of it. Touch to the face there. And now look out, lifts him up. Stunner there by Wyatt. Now Sledgehammer, no, Natural get out of the way of Sledgehammer once again. Kick the midsection there. Into a cradle pile driver by Tommy Wyatt. Shot there by Wyatt with a sledgehammer. The exploding sledgehammer. Natty momentarily in trouble here in this matchup. Over there by Natural clothesline. Taking out the champion. And look at that sledgehammer once again. Bringing the legs of Tommy Wyatt, which is a great idea. You know, he had him in his sharpshooter earlier on. You know, you weaken those limbs, the chances of you winning that title is very high. And Natural, perhaps looking for going for the Nat Lock once again. Oh, wait a minute. Knee strike to the face. And now turns him over. Perhaps going to lock in the Nat Lock is the Natural. Oh, wait a minute. Gator roll. And oh, slams him down hard. Does Natty. Natty with a shot to the face of Tommy Wyatt. Natural trying everything he can to keep the champion down. Champion back up to his feet. Ducks on knee with a German suplex, spiking the champion on his head once again. And now Natural going for a Nat Lock once again. The Nat Lock being applied here. And Natural got tapped by the champion, but no, Tommy Wyatt able to fight out of it once again. Caught up with tie up now. Throwing the Natural head first into field ring post here. Again throwing him into a ring post. Natural might be in trouble here. And now look at this, the Texas toe hold here to the Terry Funk. Big toe hold by Tommy Wyatt. Now Tommy going for the double inside. Picks him up and slams him down. Does Wyatt. And Tommy going underneath the ring, grabbing Janice here to utilize this match for the first time we've seen Janice this whole entire night. Natural getting out of the way. Oh, what a kick there by Tommy. Tommy sizing up the Natural. Trying to grab him, but no. Kick to midsection once again here. Cradle. Pile driver there by Wyatt. And Wyatt not going to utilize the submission hold just yet. Going to the top rope here. Tommy going up top with a kick for the clothesline against the Natural. And Natty kicked to midsection on. He might be in trouble here. Oh, a DDT by Wyatt. Oh, Wyatt's got to do is lock in a submission hold on a Natural, but no. Natty reversing Wyatt here, throwing him into the barricades. Whistle there. And oh, a drop kick there by the Natural, just sending Wyatt back into his barricades hard. Now that Spike Club in the hands of the Natural. Shot there over the head and the back of Tommy Wyatt with Janice. And another shot. Wyatt back up to his feet. Side steps out of the way. Caught him with time. Kick to the midsection by Natty. Natty had them up. Oh, and a lot of Project Champa there by Natty. The Natural. Pick up Tommy Wyatt. Goes underneath German suplex. The Snapdragon suplex. And an elbow. Kick to the face there. And now Natty spin him around. Knee strike to the face. And Tommy Wyatt lands on Janice hard here. Hurricane Rana there onto the Natural. And Tommy siding up Natty once again here. But looking for another cradle. Oh, maybe not. Going for the kill switch on the Natural. Kill switch engaged on Natty here on the outside. And now Tommy going to the top rope once again. Perhaps looking for that clothesline once more. And he hits the clothesline a third time. But can Tommy Wyatt be able to lock in a submission hold here? Shot to the face of the Natural. The reversal there by Natty. Natty calling up for Wyatt. And he's going for a Natlock on the champion. Natlock being locked in here on Tommy Wyatt, wrenching back on it. Does the Natural, and the Natural is your new Intercontinental Champion. The Natural able to get his first singles title here in the Asylum. Our day one veteran finally gets the Intercontinental title. And welcome on in, Justin Rayside. Thank you for tuning in here as the Natural wins the Intercontinental title. What a great matchup for a Natural here tonight. Securing the win, securing the gold over Tommy Wyatt. And ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time here in the Asylum for There Will Be Blood. And it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Jimmy Dinglechock got the opportunity to pick his opponent here tonight. Let's see who Skippy Dinglechock picked. Oh, wait a minute! Making his way to the ring in his Asylum return! This is the Jiggler! And we haven't seen the Jiggler in a hot minute, actually. The Jiggler, one of the most prominent stars in the World Heavyweight title scene at one point in time, makes his return here tonight to fight for the World Heavyweight. Jimmy Dinglechock chose the Jiggler to fight for the World Heavyweight title? Nevertheless, the Jiggler makes his way into the ring. And, I mean, it's legit been for every 5 years, it feels like anyway, since the Jiggler has been in the Asylum. And he's soaking in the moment, so to speak. The Jiggler getting ready for action. An Asylum original makes his way back home. We got one who's gonna come out next. Well, here he is, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring. He is your Asylum World Heavyweight Champion. This is Skippy Dinglechuck. Skippy Dinglechuck, your Asylum World Heavyweight Champion, won it in the Rumble match, and it was able to win a 4-way chance to pick opponents of his choosing, or maybe just an opponent of his choosing, we don't know.
If it's something weird,
but nevertheless, Skippy Dinglechuck, your World Heavyweight Champion, about to get set to defend his World Heavyweight Championship here tonight. Can Skippy Dinglechuck be able to retain, or will we see Captain Dingle retain, or who knows who else is going to come out behind that apron?
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Skippy Dinglechuck might have picked more than one opponent here tonight. And who the hell's making their way to the ring now? Making his way to the ring, this is Bruce Mitchell. Bruce Mitchell, a man who said he wanted a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship a while back. After competing in that Rumble match that Skippy Dinglechuck won the World Heavyweight Championship in, he went all the way to number 2. And is out here right now to fight Skippy for the World Heavyweight title. Reminder, folks, he was one of the final 4 competitors in that matchup, and Skippy Dinglechuck was the man to eliminate him. Can Bruce Mitchell be able to win the World Heavyweight Championship? Maybe this is just a 3-way dance. Skippy just wanted to have the Jiggler back, and he wanted to give Bruce Mitchell an opportunity. Bruce Mitchell, you know, he desperately wants the World Heavyweight Championship. And, oh, come on. Well, making his way to the ring from Hall of Fame City, Ohio, he is larger than life, the Iron Workhorse, the 10-star monster, Tenacious Beast! And Tenacious Beast, as long as we've known him here in the Asylum, he's been wanting to regain his Asylum World Heavyweight Championship. And he has a personal vendetta against Skippy Dinglechuck. Every matchup that Tenacious Beast has been in with Skippy Dinglechuck, this man has lost. But he wants that Asylum World Heavyweight Championship. As a matter of fact, the man who cost him to lose his Asylum World Heavyweight Championship was Skippy Dinglechuck. Inside the Elimination Chamber, and in the very same night, cost him the tag team titles as well. Tenacious Beast, coming from the backstage area to fight here for the World Heavyweight Championship. I believe that might be everyone. Who knows? It's going to come out of the woodworks, and it is. That's what it's all about. The Asylum World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. at the Jiggler. Skippy Dinglechuck, Bruce Mitchell, and Tenacious Beast compete in a four-way dance. Here we go. The bell ring in this main event. Bruce Mitchell taking out the Jiggler. Skippy going right after Tenacious Beast here in this matchup. And, you know, a former World Champion, Skippy is a two-time World Champion. And you know, Skippy, I believe, is a three-time World Champion. The first time to do it here in the Asylum. A kick to the face there by Bruce Mitchell. Yeah, Skippy's the first ever three-time World Champion in the Asylum. And Bruce Mitchell taking a fight to Skippy Dinglechuck. Nathan Speed with an elbow drop to the Jiggler. Those two men having no love lost for each other. Cover here to eliminate the champion one. And only a one count. Bruce Mitchell, like I said, started at number 2 out in that Rumble match and made it all the way to number 30. Jiggler, oh, neck breaker there onto Tenacious Beast. This is a four-way dance, falls count anywhere here in the Asylum in a four-way dance for the World Heavyweight Championship. The Tenacious Beast taking a fight to the Jiggler here. Kick to the face by Jiggler. Irish whip, and no, reversal there by Tenacious Beast. Knee strike there to the face of the champion. Skippy down and out in the corner here. Skippy able to reverse Bruce Mitchell. And Jiggler getting thrown to the ring there by Tenacious Beast. And oh, a slam there by Mitchell onto the champion. Skippy might be in trouble here in this matchup. Bruce Mitchell has the champion right away. Wants to win a roll up here by the Jiggler onto the Tenacious Beast. Cover now. And not even a one count. 10 able to fight his way out of it. Calling it with tie up. Into the corner goes the Jiggler, turning him around. Back elbow there. Oh, it's a bridge there by Bruce Mitchell on Skippy, but the referee, Rod Zapp, not going for the cover here. And now we have a cover here by Skippy. And not even a one count there on Bruce Mitchell. The Jiggler taking a fight to Skippy Dinglechuck momentarily. Spinning back elbow onto Bruce. Now go behind here onto the Tenacious Beast. Need to midsection of the Jiggler into a Saito suplex. Skippy knee drop there to the face of the former World Heavyweight Champion. And now Skippy had him up. Skippy knee drop to the face of 10. Jiggler gets fired up, a knee strike to the face of Bruce Mitchell there by Skippy. And I tried to go for the squat kick, but no, Bruce Mitchell able to reverse him. Jiggler with a right hand, taking out the champion. Reversal there by Bruce Mitchell. Trying to go for a chop block, he does, taking out the legs of the Jiggler to cover here. 1, 2. No, kick out 2. Jiggler still in a fight. Tenacious Beast shot to the face. No, back over there by Bruce Mitchell trying to stay in this one. Off the ropes, clothesline there by Mitchell. 10 going after the Jiggler now. I can't tell you what's going on inside the ring, but now Jiggler with Tenacious Beast able to reverse him. Going for Snake Eyes in the corner to 10, he does. Bruce Mitchell dumping with thumbtacks in the ring to cover here by the Jiggler. 1, 2. There's only a one count there. 10 able to get the shoulder up before the count 2. Bruce Mitchell will go behind on Skippy, back elbow. A knee to the arm. Skippy now will go behind. Jiggles now gets thrown off the ropes. Knee, no way home. He's going back to the outside. Bruce Mitchell and 10 battling it out here. Skippy going to grab the door from underneath the ring. And hitting the Jiggler straight in the face of the door. And 10 working over the body of Bruce Mitchell now, working over that arm. Skippy throwing the door down. These two men, there's no love lost either. Skippy and Tenacious Beast. And a kick to the midsection, kick to the back of the head, and now a forearm to the face of the champion. Reversal there by Tenacious Beast on a Bruce Mitchell, head first off the apron. Take him off the ropes. Reversal there by Bruce Mitchell though, catching the ropes and kicking the face of the Beast. A rolling forearm there, taking out Jiggler. Shot there by Bruce Mitchell. And now going for a leg bar on Tenacious Beast, but no, finding his way out of it does 10. Bruce Mitchell grabbing up the champion. Going to throw him here. Jiggler now going for the Jiggle Looney, I guess. Or, oh man, clothesline there by Bruce Mitchell. Take out the Jiggler. 1, 2. Take out 2. Wasn't expecting the Jiggler to go for a spinner Rooney, but nevertheless, Jiggler now go behind here on Nathan's beat. German suplex to the door to 10. And oh, a black mass! But drop toe hold there by the Jiggler. I don't know how the hell the Jiggler's back on his feet after a black mass like that. And now look out, Skippy. Go to Skippy there to taking out the Jiggler to cover here to get the elimination. 1, 2, 3, and the Jiggler's been eliminated. Well, thanks for coming, Jiggler. We're down to the final 3. Harlem sidekick there by Skippy into the cover on 10. 1, 2. No, kick out 2. 10. Able to get his shoulder up here. All right, able to tie up Bruce Mitchell. Would like nothing more than be the World Heavyweight Champion right now. But Skippy bringing a fight to both 10 and Bruce Mitchell. Skippy now going to the top rope here. Look out! Kick off the top there. What a move by Skippy into the cover here on Bruce. 1. Only a 1 count. Ted taking out Skippy Dingle Chalk and spinning on the champion. Reversal. Bruce Mitchell will clothesline and sending Skippy into a barricade. Going for the you can't see me. And now look out, AA, no, Skippy able to reverse the attitude adjustment. Grabbing him by the back of the head. Going for, oh, a cobra to the face of Bruce Mitchell now. Look at Skippy getting hit with a DDT. By Tenacious Beast, and he's been busted open in this match to cover now. 1, 2, no, the champion. Kicks out 2. So tackle there by Bruce Mitchell, miss. 10 going after both men, but right now focusing on the world champion. Neck breaker there on the Skippy Dingle Chalk. 10 wrenching the neck, calling it with time now. Going to throw Bruce Mitchell into those barricades. And now working over the cut on the face of Skippy Dingle Chalk. To Tenacious Beast. Clothesline to the back of the head of Bruce Mitchell. And now into cover here to eliminate Bruce. 1. And only a 1 count. Gave him a kick there, taking out 10. Carnival time now going to drag. And throw Bruce Mitchell into those barricades. Look at the cut in the face of the champion. The champion going for kill to Skippy once again on the Tenacious Beast. And it comes to eliminate 10. He eliminated the Jiggler with that same move. 1, 2, no, 10. Gets the shoulder up at 2. Bruce sidestepped out of the way there, does Skippy Dingle Chalk, trying to take the fight to one of his challengers. Side headlock being locked in on the Bruce Mitchell. And Bruce still in the fight. 10 snatching up the champion. Oh no, just snapping his neck! What are you doing, 10? 10 trying to kill the champion. Tenacious Beast tried to snap the neck of Skippy Dingle Chalk. And Bruce takes out the champion. And now look at Bruce Mitchell find his way back into the ring. Ted and Bruce over the top goes Bruce Mitchell. Shot to the face there. 10 going for the Tarantula here in this matchup. 10 with the Tarantula being locked in here. Not gonna matter, you can't win that way. But a shot to the face by 10. 10 now with a strike there to Skippy. Look out! Scorpion death drop there by the former World Heavyweight Champion. And 10 siding up Skippy in the corner. Oh, but wait a minute, Bruce Mitchell putting the brakes on 10. 10 a battered and bloody mess. Here in this matchup, the door being thrown on top of the Tenacious Beast. And Bruce Mitchell taking a fight to him, but wait a minute, formed here by Skippy. Skippy going to save Tenacious Beast. DTS to go to Skippy. Into the cover here. 1, 2, no, Bruce Mitchell kicked out 2. Tenacious Beast though, DDT onto the champion. And Skippy with the wherewithal to roll out of the ring. When a man does falls count anywhere. Tenacious Beast snatching up Bruce Mitchell here. Head first on the top turnbuckle. Gonna put him on the top rope. What a shot there by 10. What the hell is Tenacious Beast have in mind? Oh my goodness, to the throat of Bruce Mitchell. And Bruce might be down and out here in the ringside area. Throwing the door right in the face of Skippy there by 10. And Skippy telling Tenacious Beast to bring it. Up on the shoulders is the champion. Snake-eyed off the apron there. And into the cover here by 10 to eliminate the World Heavyweight Champion. Can he do it? 1, 2. No, Skippy able to get his shoulder up at 2. Now Bruce and Tenacious Beast going at it once again. Caught it with time here between both these men. Saito suplex by the Beast. And 10 now. Grabbing Bruce. Caught it with time now. Throwing him into the barricade. The champion back up to his feet. Saito out of the way of the Beast. But 10 able to reverse Skippy. Look out, clothesline there by Tenacious. Tenacious and Bruce. Bruce with a monkey flip on to Tenacious Beast. And now a cartwheel showing off here in this matchup. You know what showing off gets you though? Absolutely nowhere unless you can back it up. Bruce now with a shot there to taking out 10 with that right hand. Reversal there by Tenacious. They go for a move to 10, but no, wait a minute. Attitude adjustment there by Bruce Mitchell to cover here to eliminate 10. 1, 2. No, 2 count only. Skippy knee strike to the face of Mitchell. The champion fighting with all his might here in this matchup, and now pick up the door. Takes the Beast back up to his feet. Skippy throwing the door to the side. DDT onto the champion. And to cover here by 10 to eliminate Skippy. 1, 2. No, Skippy able to get the shoulder up still. Bruce Mitchell going after the Beast. 10, cutter! 10 with that pop-up cutter to Bruce Mitchell to cover to get the elimination. 1, 2. No, Bruce Mitchell able to get his shoulder up. Skippy, oh, backstabber! And neither one of these guys want to give an inch in this matchup. The final 3 competitors here. Skippy trying with all his might, the world champion reversal into a scorpion death drop of his own. And now, oh, Skippy! Skippy just hit a low blow on 10. Skippy just hit the low blow on 10 to cover here to get the elimination. 1, 2, 3, no, 10! 2.9 there by Tenacious Beast, able to get the shoulder up after the low blow. But wait a minute, Bruce Mitchell, the ultimate opportunist here, sizing up 10, kick to midsection, uppercut there on the Tenacious Beast, shoulder tackle, taking out 10. But wait a minute, Skippy here, oh no, Bruce! Bruce with a spear on Skippy. But Skippy sweeping the legs. And all these men are just battered and bloody messes here for the World Heavyweight title. Skippy feeling himself in this matchup, even though the blood, oh no, a DDT by 10. And that might be it for the World Champion. 1, 2, 3, and the World Champion has been eliminated. Skippy Dinglechuck is over. We're going to crown a new World Heavyweight Champion. Will it be 10 or will it be Bruce Mitchell? Bruce is reaching back on the neck of 10, and we got a new World Heavyweight Champion. Bruce Mitchell is your new Asylum World Heavyweight Champion.
Bye, have a great time.
The New Era Network.
A new vision of greatness.